What's up guys, Cyber Houdini here and welcome back to Borderlands, baby. We are back with the Game of the Year edition. The game that started it all off. Ooh, I love right now because Borderlands hype is back. Everybody's waiting for Borderlands 3 in September. But until then, I am going to roll through on a beautiful Borderlands marathon. I'm going to go through the first game. We're about halfway through it. And the second game, all the beautiful DLC. And maybe even I might kick it with some pre-sequel as well. I haven't played too much of that game, so I don't know a whole lot about it. I'm sorry. But yeah, happy new week. We're going to play some Spyro as well later on. So yeah, we're really bringing it this week. And then hopefully after Spyro we can kick off some Jak and Daxter. And I've been trying to look into getting a PS3 sorted with the Elgato. It's a little bit of legwork, but that's okay. I like kind of messing with audio visual stuff. So bring it on. Alright, cool. There's TK Baja. So I'm hopefully fighting KROM. I think I remember him. He was on a turret. We shall see. I want to show you guys something as well. I actually was hoping to play it, but it's all good. I mean, we don't gotta do it. But God of War just recently celebrated 1 year anniversary. I cannot believe it has been a year already since God of War. Those beautiful Valkyrie fights. I would like to play it again. It was fantastic. But they, Sony Santa Monica, are celebrating a whole week of anniversary little gifts and that, and one of them was a free dynamic theme for your PS4. Now the music, there's not a whole lot going on there with the music, but it's nice to have Kratos and Atreus in a boat, and when it kind of moves as you move around, and you got Jormungandr in the back. Jesus. But I hope you're all doing well. I hope everyone had a good weekend. I was playing a little bit of Sekiro yesterday. I couldn't help myself, so I decided to do a massive boss rush, which was very, very interesting. It got a little bit frustrating at the end because it was New Game Plus, so I kind of bitten off more than I could chew. But if that isn't me, I don't know what is. Alright, let's get into Borderlands. God of War is fantastic. I know they were working on a DLC, and he decided to not necessarily scrap it, but it just became too ambitious. And usually what that means is we're talking about like a lot of money for dev time versus what they can do, you know. So it would end up being something like a Witcher 3 expansion, and I don't know how viable that is. It's hard to charge $30 for a DLC, you know. You can set a very dangerous precedent and gamers can get very pissed very quick. So I don't want them to mar the beautiful God of War. Yeah, with the PS3, I'm hoping to do Prince of Persia with it. That was the whole idea, the original Sands of Time series. That's not the very, very original, but the newer 3D ones. What's all this about? Did I press something? What? Limited time offer. What is this? Huh? Thank you for playing Borderlands. The following content is included in your... What is this? I've been playing for ages. Please tell me you didn't get rid of my save. Yeah. What is this? Why is it doing this? Oh no, don't do me like this. I don't know, I was just playing it yesterday. I'm on the right... Yeah, there you go. That was weird. Why? I know the bloody DLC is there. As if they're giving us something for free. I paid $30 for it. You better give me all the DLC for a 10-year-old game. Gosh darn it. So we're in New Haven. I do need to get some new guns. Because although I love what I got, they're starting to wane just a little bit. Power of... I'm playing as Lilith, the Siren, my little Firefly. And it's been a lot of fun. Whew. It's cold and miserable and dull here. Let's hope the whole week is not like that for Ireland. But I'm kind of used to it. But I was getting some grocery shopping done, so I'm cold as hell. Alright, so I got this nice little thing as well. What level are we? We are level 24. All purples, baby. Nothing but purples. Excuse me. Alright, I think we should get rid of these ones because we're going back. The arid Badlands. Then we can do some of this. Where's Pee-wee? Does it? Yeah, is it King Tossing? Yeah. King Wee Wee, there we go. King Wee Wee, and then we'll move on to KROM. Actually, some good bosses in this game. Might as well fast travel there. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun getting back into this. I forgot, like, it's kind of like a muscle memory thing. Where you start to, Firestone, okay. You start to remember things and remember little chests. And you're like, how the frick did I remember that? There you go. Are we all good over on this side? Nice. Let me just change priority of OBS. This is something I do in Task Manager. A little tip. I think it helps. Especially when KROM likes to eat up everything. So you go into your Task Manager and right click on OBS once you have it. And set priority. Yeah. Okay, cool. It's a little thing there. Allows OBS to come for us because it kind of cuts through the jitter. The jitter. Bernie! Happy New Week. Happy Monday, Bernie. Thank you for the biddies. I hope you are doing well, my dude. The story meister himself. Alright, why did it send me here? TK checked on. Okay, now I get you. The thing I didn't like is it does kind of level cap each area, so you can't just go back into different stores to check for new guns, because they'll all be like, level 7. So, yeah, sometimes you do find yourself waiting for the store to refresh. But you're going to get the best stuff in the red. That's a free shield, why not? Just, fuck it. Yeah, so when I kill stuff, I go faster. I gotta go fast! Doing good, nice. I don't know whereabouts you are in America, Bernie, but have you snow? I heard there's some, like, freak snowstorms in the middle of April, goddammit. Probably on the East Coast. East Coast. Hey, oh yeah, I remember the, like, yeah, the poor little dude. TK, no! What did they do to you? Is TK okay? Then we get, like, revenge for TK, right? There's another quest here we can do as well, like a moth to the flame. Oh, Mothrak, yes! Over in the Arid Badlands. Yes, yes, yes. Mothrat was awesome. It's just a giant rack, but it always reminded me. These are the people. You killed TK, you sons of bitches! Bonsai. But always remind me of Godzilla. I think that was the whole idea. Everybody's on fire because I do fire damage each kill. So I'll turn it down in a second. So, a little bit. Heavy sometimes. Let's get loud, yeah, I got snow last night. Jesus Christ. That's so strange. Probably not too much, but still. Stay safe, like, you don't know. When it's these kind of freak snowstorms or unusual snowstorms, they're the ones that can cripple a town or something. Ooh. You know, because people are not ready. Please give me something good. Fucking rocket launcher. Lord have mercy. Do I look like I'm using a rocket launcher? Pop, please. So this remaster is in beautiful 60 frames on console, which you really do notice. I'm going to get spoiled. But with the anniversary, yeah, you get it's 30 bucks right now. You get all the DLC, you get the whole lot. It's okay price point. I still think for a 10-year-old game, they're cheeky. A little bit cheeky. 20 would have been sweeter. And then also they've brought in Ultra 4K textures to the Handsome Collection as well. And the Handsome Collection was on sale. I don't know if it still is, but if you're very lucky, you can get the Handsome Collection for about 10 bucks. Borderlands 2 with all the DLC is worth 10 bucks alone, but you're also getting the pre-sequel with, I think it had DLC. I don't know. I don't know much about the DLC at all. I remember getting into it because of Athena. I always liked Athena. She's this badass chick. She's kind of, I think she's in this one, maybe a little, she's some relation to Commander Steel, I think. And she's kind of like a baddie. We'll see. I'm excited. It's funny, like, I'm the kind of guy who, yeah, we got the reveal for Borderlands 3, we know it's coming. So I would kind of rather them just disappear. But because, luckily, they have announced it so early, it's all gravy. You know, they've announced it right beside its release date. This is the way gaming should be done, but they can't do it. Announce it 6 to 8 months before it's released. This thing I've announced in 3 to 5 years is just insane. Hard to think of. I know shit happens. That's kind of how game development works. Can I get down there any easier way? Fuck it. Fuck it, we're in the vehicle. No, I got stuck. Whee! Jar Jar Binks is George Lucas's favorite character. Really? A lot of people actually like Jar Jar Binks. Dynamite, how you doing, dude? Dynamite was kicking ass in Minecraft last night. I find it very relaxing. Alright, let's go fight Mothra. Mothrak, sorry. It's like Mothra. Waypoint reach, here we go. Bringing this. I remember this big bitch. It nearly takes over the whole sky, right? Where is it? And look at the fucking size of this thing. Oh, it must be fire based. Oh, lord. And it's just, yeah. I remember having trouble with this guy after getting into my car. Hey. Mothrak! You guys gonna see. Oh my god, where'd you put me? You gonna see Godzilla, King of the Monsters? I may have to change. Let's move over to my little assault rifle I haven't been fucking messing with. That's right. A bit of bullet travel. I even hitting it? I don't know. He's so high up. Like, this guy's... Look at the damage I did. He's almost dead. He's so high up that the bullet travel... Like, you think he's right beside you. One time he came down beside me. Fucking crazy little boss. Pyro! Oi, oi! Have you fought this thing yet? Mothrak! And wait for the bullet travel. Shit, I've upset some of the locals. Hello, sir. Can I interest you in pity sandwich? How are you on fire? I didn't fucking... Damn it! I'm not gonna get any heals! Gotta like fire, shoot in front of it. Wait for it. And this thing drops immense... Watch this now. It drops explosion of stuff. Look, look, look. You won't get half of it though. Gimme, gimme. Mothra. Yeah, so in Godzilla King of Monsters, he's supposed to be fighting over fucking 5 of the legendary kaiju. I want to see that. I still think they're gonna pull a quick one. He'd be like, no, he fights 2 at once, and then he kind of fought 2 at once in just normal Godzilla. I don't like how they're shoehorning what's her face, Millie Bobby Brownie, Bobby Jr., Bobby Brownie from Stranger Things. It's the same thing to do with Bryan Cranston. You can't just go, we need a human storyline. Okay, who's popular now? Millie Bobby Brownie, Bobby Britt Miller. Alright, go get her. And then you just shoehorn her in there. You know what a shoehorn is? It's a useless object to put your shoes on with. Hell no, I just fought Sledge. Ah, nice, nice. What? How are you doing? Oh yeah, I never asked you, what class did you pick? Millie Bobby Brownie, Bobby Brony, Boony, Boo. Look at all these horses. You killed my mama! You want to get the feeder one, they actually, or bloated one, they actually have shit. Everyone else can kiss my ass. These are all level 12. Only come back to face the boss. What the fuck? Did you see that? The man didn't just die. He committed the splits. First DLC was zombies? Yay! 3 was Athena's. Oh no, sorry. Zombies in prequel? They brought zombies back to prequel? No. Like Dr. Zed? No? No? What? Talk to me, Bernie. Talk to me, Bernie. It's alright now, you ain't got a flawn for me. Thug it out till we get it right. Which one should I keep? That one's 900 damage, but it's only worth 2 grand. This one is burst fire count. I usually keep the one that costs more. Yeah, so we'll do like 2 hours of this, and then we'll do some Spyro, because yeah. I actually had people asking for Spyro too, so. No, this one had Dr. Zed. Yeah, it did. I love it. Dr. Zed's Zombie Island or something, right? Fucking love it, Barney. My favorite. There was some Halloween DLC though on... Was it in 2? I remember there being some kind of giant pumpkin Jack Sparrow thing. No, what's his name? Oh no. Christ. I have drawn a blank. I have drawn a blanket. This is beautiful. I was the best person in school growing up drawing blankets. Just draw a fucking square, color it blue. Le blanket! Jesus! You're a genius!
Thank you. I'm a bit of Picasso myself.
I'm a bit of a scientist myself. Sit down, Green Goblin. Nobody fucking asked you. I'm a bit of a scientist myself. Only a bit? God. God damn bat. What's so fast you're gonna make me? I've now reached Robert Patrick in Terminator 2 status. Catch your ride. You know what's weird about this Phoenix ability which burns people in the game? It'll burn your car, it'll burn everything. It's fucking awesome. Just blow up your own fucking car. Alright, let's fast travel. It's this one here. What am I doing? Catch a ride. Turning them in, okay. And then we'll go to here. Look how many I've completed already. Let it be said that Borderlands has a shitload of quests. And it just keeps going and going and going. I picked Soldier because I didn't bother reading what each person could do. Yeah, well, see, you've never played it before. It's impossible to know what the hell they're going to do, you know? That's why there's so much replayability. Yeah, George Lucas. He got so much shit, but I think... that's great texture loading right there. I think he should come back. What's this mean? Oh, it's about TK again, isn't it? Scooters used car parts. Up to your ears. TK okay? TK, he's not okay.
I wasn't born in no barn, alright? I Actually, I was. But all I'm saying is you don't believe people run around talking about magic doors, spewing out treasure and the like.
Scooter,
right?
move your mouth when you talk.
Heard you hunt for that vault.
Bah, bah, bah,
Oh,
bah,
you
bah.
never learned hogwash?
Good man.
What a matter?
You don't scare me blind, boy. Yeah, the soldier's fine. I actually, my first playthrough of all the games, I picked soldier as well. I didn't even like him in the second one. Axton. Piece of shit. Get right. Have you got anything worth a damn? Ooh, bloody equalizer. Unending power. That's like the first legendary, look. Or epic, whichever one it is. It's because it's got that orange. How much is it? Only $26,000. Might just get it for the shits and giggles. What have I got? Yeah, let's get rid of this piece of shit. How much you gonna give me? 3 grand? Alright, and then I buy this one. Thug it out till you get it right. Alright. I can't hear a fucking thing. Hello, Mom? Is that you, Mom? It's me. Alright, what does this thing do? That's it. That's it. It's got 2 in the chamber. I just wasted my whole life savings on a Furby. On a fucking Furby, man. Don't look at me like that. There's 2 bounty birds in this place. Alright. Thanks for nothing. What else we got? Let's try and do as many as we can in one area. Yes! All the questions. Most of these I'm like, I'll just knock them out off camera, but some of them are fun. King tossing. Let's go fight King Wee Wee. Wee Wee Pee! As you can imagine, he's a tiny bitch. Hopefully Arian is getting on good over in Sekiro. Greg, what is up, dude? Sorry. Oh, the Squirtle coming in. Greg, did you see that Detective Pikachu, that live-action Pokemon movie? Oh man, Squirtle looks ridiculous. He looks so cute. There's a bit where he blows a bubble and he starts chasing it. Oh my god. Greg, how are you doing, man? And Megan. How is Megan today? I think Ellie will take over in Borderlands 3 to catch a ride. I hope not. Life is not the same without Scooter. I thought maybe, what I was thinking, looks like they've gone a different direction. Thought we were going to have like proper space travel in Borderlands. You'd make your own spaceship. And you'd be like, you'd have Scooter riding a rocket. Catch a ride. Right, where is... what the hell is it called? Titanus Warren or something like that? Yeah, new fucking week, Greg. How was your weekend, man? Yeah, I'm not really much of a Monday person. Actually, I'm not a Tuesday person. Jesus Christ. Mondays I can sort of deal with. I get through Mondays with copious amounts of monster. As soon as I start to dip a little bit, I just shotgun another monster. The heart starts to go crazy. The hell are you laughing at? That's a whole lot of midgets in one place. Just a midget sandwich. Alright. This the place? Tetanus. Tetanus. Maybe it's spelled tetanus. Just a bit of it. Yeah, Squirtle, yeah. I'm good, just waiting to get off. Ah, oh, shit, I think we're all waiting to get off. Hey! Nice. I don't know what side of the country you're on, Greg. Hopefully everything's all good there. I know there's been some, like, freak snow shit going on. I think it's mostly the East Coast. Yeah, they finally put the first Borderlands on PS4 and Xbox. It's like $30, which is okay. 20 would have been sweeter, but... can't expect anything. In this day and age, you'd be glad just to actually get the game in the box. What the hell is this? Here at Nintendo, we're gonna sell you a little box with a tiny code in it. You're welcome. You pay extra for physical editions. You are welcome. Oh, what are they? Oh, the spider ants! Yeah. These things are pretty bitchin'. Remember the armored ones? They shoot underneath them or something. Spider antling. Just like, looks like spider rant. Spider ranting? Imagine walking in and you just fucked up some spider's web. You just start ranting.
Hey, fuck you, man. I spent all day on that.
Damn, even the spiders got attitude in this place. God damn it, man. That's why they call it Charlotte's Web. Charlotte was a tricky bitch. Alright, we're looking for a guy called King Wee Wee. Wee Wee Pee. Wee Wee Pee. Isn't there... There he is. He there? I can hear him. Oh, yeah. Badass spider rank corruptor. What a friendly fucking looking duck. Let's see what you're throwing down. Look at that ass, though. What the hell is this? What the hell is this spider ant? It's pretty good. Oh, okay, cool. I had no idea. Kinda explains the time difference, right? It's like almost 7 p.m. here, Greg. So it must be like 11 a.m. for y'all or something. I don't know what weapon is good, but I've been rocking a corrosive sniper. Nice. See, that's why we'd make a good team. I don't fuck with snipers at all. See, he doesn't catch on fire at all. Got him. What's wrong, you little shite? So far, so good. Jesus Christ. I can't see anything but flames. 11 a.m. Yeah, there you go. I can do maths. Awesome. That's awesome. Now, have me design a space station. What's this whole area here? Well, this is where we grow the space weed. You think we're gonna find all these aliens and shit and not grow some space weed? Fool! There is actually a movie about these convicts in space. And they do start growing weed in the space station. And they sell it back down to Earth. It's kind of fucked. It's like, damn. Alright, here's my little homie. Alright, dude, I'll get you a little repair kit. This is supposed to be a legendary gun. Are you having a fucking laugh? I paid 26 grand for this thing. Do damage. If you guys can see the enemy, let me know. Point them out. Then I'll wait for the delay. And I'll find them. See, as these enemies get stronger and my gun gets weaker, I'm not... Jesus Christ, somebody really fucked me up. I'm not doing this, setting them on fire as much now. Space weed! Yeah. It's all 100% legal because y'all got no fucking jurisdiction in space. There probably is. You ever see how they have to pee and poop in space? I want no part of that. Zero gravity dookies run around. No. No, thank you. I didn't sign up for this shit, literally. Request to find parts of a gun, but I can't find the last part. Yeah, they're pretty sneaky because they're so small. Usually check like in between cars. Let me see. If you just fought Sledge, which I did last time, is it for the sniper rifle? Sledge. Let me see. Oh, it's before you get to the sniper rifle. Maybe it's the submachine gun. What am I on? I've got one as well. Basically, to try and give you a good gun. Some people leave those quests for ages so that you can get a good gun at the level you want, but I don't know if it works like that. It's just hidden shit everywhere, player. But yeah, I got kind of stuck there as well. It's nothing. All the shinies. See, here's a nice red chest out of nowhere. So it's not that dark on stream, so I should turn my shit up. That's a revolver. Oh yeah. Check inside scrap. Just keep jumping and looking down like that. I'm leaking! Hold on, dude. This place is a bit of a maze, I remember. There's the map. I'm the map. I'm trying to get these crystals as well. Not that they matter too much. Yeah, I've pretty much been maining SMGs, but you know, it didn't take you long before all your ammo's gone, so you have to kind of use everything a little bit. I don't know, I haven't been able to get back into doing 2 streams. I'm a dibble. I'll get like a really good weeker. I was doing nearly a stream a day, a month there. And I was like, and I started to get ill and I just took a day and I'm like, fuck. It really does mess with you. I've seen people go disappear for months, come back for a week, and then they're gone again. Where you been? Where you been? I've been in jail, motherfucker. Me too. YouTube jail. You may not stream for 3 months because our Lord and Savior Susan said so. Thank you, Susan. Wachowski. Your mama Bowsy. Is it too loud? It's loud in my ears. I can't feel my face because you blew it off. But I love you. There's one skill I'll get a little bit of health or shield back when I kill people. But I have to wait. You can't get everything. This guy's got a shock weapon. Look at him go. Now that's shocking. Is everybody dead? Oh my fucking god, everybody dead. What's cool is I don't think I ever noticed this in the game, but they drop the gun they're using. If it's like one of those special guns. I did not know. Do you remember those games you'd be playing and like, yes, come on, drop the gun. They'd use all the ammo out of the gun. They'd drop the gun and you have no ammo. You selfish bastards. Guys that did Max Payne and Alan Wake and that, they have a new game coming out in August called Control. It's kind of cool. Like psychic abilities mixed with guns. I don't know if they'll ever make another Alan Wake. I want one. I want one. Billy, you shut the fuck up. Susan, that's her name. I don't know why. Whoever the hell, I think it's probably Pews. Susan! You're a real Susan. It would take a Susan to run YouTube in fairness, wouldn't it? To watch the Mark Hamill's disappointment. Oh, yeah. In stone. Oh, okay, see, how's it going? Your name was red as well. Ah. Oh, he's like bad reading. Is that what you mean? I thought you meant like. I think he's pretty disappointed with the whole fucking series. That's what's wrong. You can't. Either you die like Obi-Wan Kenobi and you die like that, or you live long enough to see yourself become a meme. That's the way it goes. They'll probably kill him off in Rise of the Skywalker. His fucking name. They probably wanted to call it Death of a Skywalker. Get out of here! Well, I'm excited to see what they do with Fallen Jedi. I hate the way EA are promoting it now. They're such wankers. It's like they're being self-aware of how shitty they are without doing anything. It's kind of like what Bethesda did. I heard our games have a few bugs in them. Ha 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 ha! Look how self-aware I am. 3 months later, releases Fallout fucking 76. Ha 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 ha! Remember that joke I made at E3? Fuck y'all. That's kind of what EA is doing. No microtransactions in this game. No multiplayer. We understand what the fans want. And shites out fucking Battlefront 2. How bad are your practices gonna be if shit's illegal in fucking in the Netherlands? Like, they're some of the nicest people ever. Jesus Christ. That's like getting your shit illegal in Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Yeah, Casey, I was doing kind of a boss run. I didn't really get to finish it off completely because I was doing like going for like a bad ending, a New Game Plus. But in Sekiro, I was doing a kind of a boss rush thing, just running through and seeing how quick I could. How are you supposed to get that down? Hello? Ah, yes, grabbing it through the wall. I'll take it. It was interesting to see how many bosses aren't mandatory. Alright, let the burn destroy him. Lovely, lovely. 2 grand for that. Disco Inferno! Burn this mother down. Did he just come out of that guy? In the name of Jesus, what's going on here, lads? Nice, all class mods. Even if I can't use these, I can fucking sell them. Look, 5 grand, 11 grand, sweet. I'll take everybody. 8 SMG ammo regeneration. Ooh, John Cena face. Bam, bam, bam. Someone put some prayer beads up his ass, I think. Ooh. You see the way John Cena tried to become Dwayne The Rock Johnson? You can't be Dwayne the Jock Ronson. Only Dwayne the Jock Ronson can be Dwayne the Jock Ronson. I don't think I got his name right once there. It's okay. I'll get sued if I say his real name, so we just call him Dwayne the Jock Ronson. The Jock Ronson! Alright, where's my class mod? I think this might be better. Ammo regeneration? Hell yes. Oh yeah, look at that thing go. You can't tell because I'm in the way, but you believe me, don't you? Ammo regeneration. Arian is fighting Junichiro for the first time now in his Sekiro. And if you guys have played it yet, you know that's the sort of halfway point, but it's definitely a massive roadblock. Yeah, 3 phases. First kind of fight like that. Cats are back. Can I get through here? Wasn't this a secret or something? Get off my dick! There was something in here, I remember. Something. Anybody? Susan! Nice, didn't you mention something about the ape skip? Yeah, I was saying that. Like, I think Cactus found it by accident. Because you have to fight them twice. First you fight... You have to fight the first ape, you know? That's a mandatory fight. But I think he couldn't beat it. Or something, and he continued on, and by continuing on, he didn't have to fight it the second time. So once you beat it once, there's a giant roar, and you're like, what the fuck does that mean? And it turns out later it was his Mrs. Ape, so you have to fight Kratos Kong and Mrs. Kong, and that's some bullshit. It's a good fight, but I think if you say don't fight the first ape and push past where the second ape fight would be and grab an idle pass there, technically you could fight the first guy, then fucking fast travel to the other idle, skipping it. I think so. I don't know. Something I'd have to prove. I ran into it, unfortunately, because I had mapped out which bosses was mandatory, you know. Obviously I end up getting lost a lot, because just saying which boss is next is not worth a shit. I was still going, where? How do I get in there? Because it is quite, like I was saying, it's a crazy ass game. With the grappling hook, it makes it so much more vertical. Well, I feel like the map design it's still genius, but it's a little bit more messier because of it. I think it's just getting used to the 3-dimensionalness of it. You know, you always gotta look up and down, and every valley you can now jump into just for the hell of it. Fuck it, lads. Let's see what's down there. I actually, on my new game, on that run I was doing, I fell down a hole in the sunken valley, and I found a prayer bead that I had missed in the middle of a hole somewhere. Now, you couldn't ask me to go back there, because I have no fucking clue. I think I missed 4 prayer beads, which is 1 little slot of health. Because I didn't get the trophy for full. See, the thing with the prayer beads as well, it also ups your posture a little bit as well. Which, that's more important than fucking health, you know? Because if your posture dips really badly, the next attack does huge amount of damage. I think that's what a lot of people, and me myself included, keep getting one-shotted. Like, what the fuck? That move doesn't normally do that kind of damage. It's because the posture. I think it works with the bad guys as well. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I still can't kind of figure out. That's the beauty of it. I'm excited for DLC. I think what I'll do is in a little while, like I'll give it a break now for a week or whatever, but I'll come back to it. I think I might just start a new playthrough and see how far I can kind of get without fucking with the health too much. Because by the end of it, like, I noticed Cactus was fighting the end boss, and I'd say I have an extra quarter of his health bar, if not a half. That makes a big fucking difference, just from fighting all the mini bosses. Man, I hate when that happens. I'm doing myself damage. He's fucking riding on top of the other guy. What is going on here? Muscle man, get down! You know gravity works different. Y'all see that shit? I saw that. I saw that. It was the Arnie movie we were never supposed to see. Pumping iron. Pumping iron Arnie. Oh, Jesus! Look, even I'm on fire. Cool. You died yet, butt plug? No, butt plugs never die, Queenie. They're never really clean either, are they? For you and your loved one's best health, please do not buy used butt plugs. Take it from me. The more you know.
Susan!
So yeah, breakfast burger on lunch. Why not? Fuck yeah. We get these things over here, Greg, called breakfast rolls. They even made a song about it. The jumbo breakfast roll. So basically it's like a giant baguette, like a Subway baguette. But it's, I don't know, it's French fucking baguette or whatever. So it's kind of more crispy. And they put sausages, rashers in it. It was just bacon. Big lumps of bacon. Like, fuck yeah. The fat's still on it. Not streaky bacon. Fuck streaky bacon. If I want to break my teeth, I'll chew some fucking glass. Anyway. No, I like streaky bacon. I like it with pancakes. So anyway. And then you got an egg in there. Nice runny egg. Maybe some beans. Inside of a roll. Some black and white pudding. Which is, for you guys, that's like blood sausage or something. Just fill it up. Like, it is a meal inside of a breakfast roll. People talk about the Irish stew and all these meals being Irish. And I'm like, nah, it's the fucking breakfast roll. And this thing will keep you full all day. If they made a song about it, it's gotta be good, right? The jumbo breakfast roll. 2 eggs, 2 sauce, 2 rash, 2 pudding, 1 black, 1 white. When it scales in difficulty. Oh, there's King Pee-wee. We're gonna go. He looks like a tiny little... What's the dude from Lord of the Rings? Sauron. He's a tiny Sauron. Hold me closer, tiny Sauron. But yeah, that's a good question, Casey. Definitely, I've noticed the health obviously going way up. Yeah, Cactus was saying about there's a couple of things you can do, and I didn't know about it. There's this charm that the kid gives you at the start. And I thought it was something from the first playthrough, and it's not. It's only a new game plus. And it's called Kuru's Charm. And what it does is, you know when you block, the game is nearly based around blocking and perfect deflection and all that. And what this charm does is it adds chip damage to your blocks. So no longer can you just block forever and ever. Now it adds chip damage. And I had inadvertently like activated this goddamn thing just to make your playthrough harder. It's the worst thing I could have done. What the fuck are you doing, Sauron? Hello? Come get your baby, he fucking cray-cray. At least we know what happened to these, man. Yeah, so... Yeah, it feels like you're poisoned. When you're just blocking, waiting for your time to attack. It felt like I was poisoned. My health was just going down, down, down. It's crazy. Have you been drinking? Me? New drinking, new thinking. This dude. He has the face of Patrick Stewart. And the body of Deadpool. In X-Men, not in the Deadpool movie. You know when he was all fucked up and shit. The mark with a mouth that he stapled shut. You know what I'm saying? Patrick Stewart, calm down. I just want to have a look at you. You can't even hit me, look. What's going on right now? I'm trying to polish my windshields. Nice. Now he's doing the fucking moonwalk. You know you're not allowed to do that anymore. Oprah forbids. Oprah forbids! Is this what you did? Very quick health regeneration. And then it's all down, down, down. Well done. Oprah forbids anybody from doing the moonwalk anymore. Yes. Thank you, Oprah Winfrey. Thank you. Damn you, Oprah! Damn you! Only woman ever to actually clear out an all-you-can-eat buffet. Just eating at work. Easy money. Nice! And Jude the Hat King has entered the building. How are you doing, Jude? Hey, Jude. That's my dude. That's my dude, Jude. Jude's quickly becoming an OG. Have I fallen down a hole again? Queenie loves when I fall down a hole. I think she gets off on that shit. You fallen down a hole yet, titwank? Mike, if the best thing I ever did in my life was become a titwank, I'd say it was a life fucking well spent. Thank you, please. I was a teenage tittywank. Well, am I finished here? King Pee-wee, you unimpressive piece of shit. You have left me waiting. So does anybody watch the new Game of Thrones episode? Got people here in Ireland getting up at 5 in the fucking morning to watch that shit. Dude, I would take 5 minutes in bed rather than watch that fucking episode. I heard it was good though. I know, I never really got into Game of Thrones. I can't say anything. I watched like a couple of episodes up until season 2. How you doing, dude? You spin me right round, baby, like a record, baby, right round, round. You spin me round and round. Somehow I died there and got straight back up. You know how it is. And round. Very nice. To the new Lord of the Ladies. You know he grabbed on Drew Barrymore's ass. How he did that, I've never known. He will always be a hero in my eyes. I think the dude who grabbed on Drew Barrymore's ass is the same kid from Matilda. There you go. I just blew your fucking world, right? What am I talking about? Don't know. You'd have to get up in here and see what's going on. 'Cause I don't know. I don't know. I tried to get into that whole electric shock therapy thing. Wasn't my style. I wasn't getting off on it. Did it a couple of times. Kind of fucked up a little bit of the wiring, but it's okay. Duct tape and juicy fruit. Keeps it all together. Juicy. Right? Doesn't that kind of make sense? What's his brain made of? Duct tape and juicy fruit. Juicy. Juicy. Make me feel real close. Juicy. I thought I was an OG. No, you are an OG. Congratulations. You done clayed yourself. Alright, let's turn this one in. I completed the King Wee Wee. The King Wee Wee quest. Hello, is there someone chasing me? I cannot tell. There could be a tiny person chasing. Is that you, Queenie? No, I don't think it is. I thought there was a tiny person. I've never watched Game of Thrones. I watched this. I watched Game of Games. Throne of Games. I watched the Game Thrones. The Throne Games, starring Jennifer Lawrence and a bow and arrow. Do you remember that one? I'm happy my Steam is working again. What happened to it? Glad it's back. Yeah. Ah, that's good, Greg. I'm glad you're liking it. I got no hate on it. I just fell out. It's the same with Walking Dead. I just fell over before I really got into it. Once I got to season 3 of Walking Dead, I'm like, nope. There's not enough time or wasted brain cells to waste on this stuff. I could waste my brain cells on something else. Yes. And here we are. I'm fucking streaming. Look at me, ma. Everybody in the world's got their own soapbox. That's right. Right, what'd you give me for that? The Spy. I Spy with my little eye. Excuse me? First we go from Big Wee Wee. What was it? Little Wee Wee. Little Bow Wow. Big Bow Wow. This motherfucker busting the freestyle. No. Now we have I Spy with my little eye. Fuck! I Spy with my whispering eye. Let me try it out. Is this the one that has like a love heart on it or something? No? No. It's fucking shy. You can keep it. 'Tis for the dogs. The dirty dogs. Now we got a backpack one as well. Thank you. Thank you! I'll D-dick you now, boy. D-dick. Right, what the hell? Oh, D-dick! Oh, shit. Is that what they call it now? Quinny's like, fuck learning the word castration. I'm a D-dick 'em. God damn. Sucked me dry. I felt like I was being D-dicked. The diction. I think I might keep this one if it's going to give me ammo regeneration. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Welcome back, sir. Super and fucking fuck off, sir. Why you gotta keep pressing on the buttons? I'm trying to sell these shitty guns. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of you. Execute. Wow, there were 1 Phoenix scale. Ooh. It's not worth it. Wee Wee's Super Booster. That's disgusting. That's fucking disgusting. Whispering Eye. I know, right? Jesus Christ. It wouldn't download the updates for the games. That's messed up. But could you still play some? And watch Game Thrones here. Didn't do a good job. Yeah, exactly. Look at that. Speed reading. Sound just like Johnny 5. Do you watch Game of Thrones, Queenie? You seem like the kind of person who watches esports and Mountain Dew. You just watch a packet of Mountain Dew. Now that's fucking entertainment! Ooh, Malevolent Stinger. I like those ones. Or the Thumper ones. There we go too. I like to grab a Thumper by the balls and just shoot it everywhere.
Hey, you
Thumper.
the water's gonna come back?
Nah, Thumper! Is nothing sacred to you, you mad bastard.
Welcome to my shop.
Alright, so we're finished with that area, I think. I think, therefore, I am.
Talk to you later.
Claptrap, alright. Claptrap! My life is complicated. God damn, Greg, you got all the emojis. Oh. Where's Rachel? Snorlax. I love Snorlax is the G, right? Fucking hell, he's awesome. He's really powerful. Remember finding them in the games. Like I gotta get the flute just like the anime.
I am
It's
talking.
awesome.
The lady with scars where her face should be believes that you and I are looking for the same thing. You should come to me now.
I
so
will
I
come
can
to.
see the
I watched
outside
Game of Thrones.
the
I
cover.
binged all 7 seasons. God, that all you did?
DNA has now
Christ.
been granted clearance to travel within the
I did
Rust
a reading
Commons.
of
Please wait while I activate
Sun
the gate.
Tzu's Act
I
of War.
am the best
Or Art of
robot.
War. You stop talking.
I am the best robot.
What was that? There's not even subtitles for the shit that's coming out of your mouth. You understand the words coming out of my mouth? I played a tournament of Poker Night and I won the first. Nice! Poker Night. I assume that's obviously about Hello Kitty winding up in Bangkok. Poker Night. Didn't they make a movie on that? Poker. There's a couple of good poker games on PS4. I feel like if they don't make that shit free, it'll never kind of take off. Alright. Get right. What's the one I have now? I wish they'd make it a little bit easier to compare stuff. I always get lost. No, I'm good. Because they introduced the class mods, you don't find yourself getting as many shields lately. So I kind of hang on to what I got. Alright, I'm good. Get your right.
Let's get out of here.
Talk to Tannis found. Oh, this is the one. Yeah, these areas are getting quite big. The Rust Commons. Alright, what's that? Seek out Tannis. She's up there. That's like there's some Iridian ruins or something. Space ruins. There's Commons East. Okay. What's this one? The cesspool. Crazy Earl, yes, Crazy Earl living in an outhouse, right? Crazy Earl. You just see his eyes. Now I remember. Just this place is huge. Anything close by we can finish up. Right. Let's go! It's a pity it's nighttime because I can't see shit. Can I get through here? Nope. Invisible walls. First episode season 8 and I wasn't impressed. Someone spoiled it? It was like fucking last night. Son of bitches. What you want to do is block and mute. Little bastards. People were like live tweeting it and everything. Oh well. That's the kind of shit I want to get away from. Like, even with the Marvel movies, I don't even fucking care anymore. Block this! Then Trinity pops up. And what you gonna do now? Yeah, the fuck. Get your ass gone. Get your ass. Whoa, where did I go? Where did I go? I was sent flying. I don't appreciate it, sir. Damn, Queenie, I can't seem to find another fire SMG. It's like the game refuses to give me one. Give me one. Give me 4. Lunch is over, catch you there. Cheers, Greg. I appreciate you coming through, man. I hope lunch was good. And I hope the rest of your day goes fucking quick, man. That's the main thing. God damn. They expect you to try and knew that was gonna happen. Oh, this guy's so... Ah! There you go. It's hard to have any kind of thought process when you've been killed. Fast travel, but don't know how to use it. Should be a... You have to go to a certain thing. Little fast travel station to use it. But they're pretty much everywhere. Anywhere you can catch a ride, there's usually one. Catch a ride. Anyway, you probably, if you just kill Sledge, you don't have too many places to visit anyway. So I just released all the shit. Awesome. Do you think my Steam account will cost a lot, seeing as I have Poker Night games? Why, can you not get them now? Does people sell their accounts? Is that like a thing? You hear stories about... See, you hear about people selling their YouTube account. It's all very suspicious shit. That's what's wrong. People get to like 10k subscribers. They start to get uppity, as if they're somebody. Bitch, you ain't somebody even at 100k. Talk to all these channels that are trying to get to 1 million. Needs to not be about the numbers anymore. About the personality behind the channel. Alright. Is that all I have to do here? I need to find a good place where I can loop a couple of red chests. They took them all out. You used to be able to do that in New Haven, but it was too easy, so they patched out that thing. Basically, you could run around getting like 3 or 4 red chests, which are usually guaranteed something rare and beautiful. And then you could exit out of the game and come back and do it again. It was too easy. It broke the loot system, sort of. So they got rid of it. Now they're all grey chests, which is sweet. West. Don't know where I am, yeah? Seek out Thanos. Her name is Thanos! It was her all along. Thanos! With a flick of his finger. I can't wait to see how they get this Infinity Gauntlet off him. It's so fucking funny. They might as well, at this stage, the meme has become its own thing. They might as well just do the Ant-Man up his ass thing. They might as well. You know, same as SpongeBob at the Super Bowl. Just fucking do it. It's big enough now. God forbid these idiots don't understand about appeasing to a mass market. Even if it is just for 5 seconds. People remember. Plop! See, they're quite big. They don't look big in the air. You come over here, look. Quite big. Rock. Where did he go? He's stuck somewhere? Got him. Ariane, dude! Did you go back and fight Janitro? I didn't think you'd finish so soon. I was trying to figure out somewhere else that you could go maybe and get a little bit of health. I didn't want to direct you too much, you know. I felt like I was fucking, you know, that kind of way. I hate that backseating. But yeah, a little bit of help might help you a little bit. Cause oh man, he hits so fucking hard. It's unreal. And I always feel like the sugar is there to be used, but I never got into the habit of using it because I felt like if I'm using this to kill him, I'm not teaching my brain to get any better. You know, that kind of way. It's a weird way of thinking, but through fucking pain and rage and stubbornness kind of made me better that way. Trial by fire. Both games were made by Telltale. Well. No Clip, the guy, Danny Dwyer, who is with GameStop. He has a new venture, No Clip. He does documentaries now. He's gonna do a documentary on Telltale. He's done some good ones, you know. It still is very much feels very like paid promotion stuff. But if someone can get those fucking stories out there, it's him. Whoa, why is he taking so... Wow. Okay. Starting to feel the weapon getting really weak now. Gonna vomit. Sick as a fucking dog. Oh, hello there. Just getting hit from every side. Went to the Game Shack yesterday and some friends we held a MK10 tournament. Nice. Guess who won? Guess who's back? Who did you win with? Damn, dude, you're on a roll, dude. You're On a roll. Is this KROM? No, it's just a Gatling gun. KROM does have a Gatling gun. Ah yes, that old chestnut of the gun moving up when you get shot. Fucking annoying. Got him! Look at that pink car up there. The first time you kind of see a highway in Borderlands. Now, there's a good sniper. I like semi-automatic snipers. Yeah, you're gonna lose a bit of damage, but don't spend all day reloading after every shot. Whoa, 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 wee wee. Woo wah, wee wah. Oh, your interwebs died? Oh, I didn't get back to Janichira. Alright. Am I even saying that right? See, I never got to ask you how you pronounce it. Feels sorta right. Damn, that sucks. That happened. That was happening to me. All sales are fine, okay. And then it was fine, of course. It always feels like it's because you're streaming or something. But for me, anyway, I just go into weird conspiracy theories. They're out to get me! There's fucking gremlins in the interwebs. Yeah, look, they're starting to give me better stuff, thank God. Hold on, guys. I'ma do some fucking shopping. I'ma do some shopping. Please, hold thy pancreas in thy hand. I'm shopping. Yes, get shopping. You fuckers never stop spawning in, do you? Front fender. Oh well. Hello, sir. I'll interest you in a can of whoop-ass. A can of whoop-ass? Yeah, you'll get him, man. You'll get him. Maybe it's something you can do off camera. A little bit of, just get those two. That dude you fought in the Hirata estate, he didn't drop a prayer bead. I was convinced he fucking did. I'm sorry, that's on me. I thought he was a named dude, like Lone Shadow or whatever. Fuck. I was like, here you go. Here's one that's not too hard to find. That might be a prayer bead. See, there's some, you can collect some prayer beads just off the ground in hidden areas. I missed a few because of that. But yeah, you only need 2 more, so that will give you a nice little sliver of health. And it's not going to instantly make the fight better, it just might give you a shot. Ah! He is tough, he makes you use everything you've learned up to that point. Even the lightning reversal. Well, no, the lightning reversal is the first time in that fight, which I think is so fucking annoying. Ugh! Hate when they do that. We're going to introduce this one-shot kill at the end that you can only learn right now. There's ticking on your feet, and then there's just been held the fucking nuclear warhead in your hands before it goes off. Here, do something with this. Yeah. Oh, God. The fight I was doing, they were doing this non-blockable grab. I'm doing a suplex on me. And the only thing, like, after dying so many times from it, the only thing I could do is just run. Just get out of dodge. You'd be surprised how many things you can Mikiri counter as well. I was like, what? And I found out about those kicking enemies that you could Mikiri counter their leg. It kind of blew my whole world. I blew the whole world. Now you know what shape the Earth is really in. It's in the shape of a giant penis. Giant. That's why aliens haven't found us yet. It's like that whole Dr. Evil joke. What in the name of God is that in the sky? It's a giant wang! Get your wangs! Giant wiener! You want ketchup or hot dog on your wiener? Hot dog wieners. Who came up with the name wieners for hot dogs? Like, y'all are crazy. Oscar Mayer wiener. Don't know what happened. I completed Borderlands 2 the other night. Nice! Everyone seems to be playing Borderlands. It's great. That's what I was saying at the start of the stream. This big old Borderlands hype again. And it feels good. Oh, look at this. I'm doing it. I'm fucking doing it, Mom. Yeah, they do a lot of those quests, by the way, where you just gotta pick up pieces of guns or pieces of cars, pieces of your mom, pieces of your dignity. You're gonna do a YouTube apology video. Do it now! Make sure you get a dog in there. Someone's dog, anyone's dog. Do it. Just fought Mad Mel. Ah, nice. Due to very controlling of the car, I fought him on foot. Yeah, me too. The car just always explodes. You respawn like 3 or 4 times. I think you're just meant to fucking shoot him like that. It's the little feckers around them that's annoying. They're giving me nothing but shit. No worries, ever. It's a good fight, at least. Boobs! These filmmakers are fucking boob. What have they done? What have they done? Hellboy, was it? Oh dear. Yeah, it's a fucking awesome fight. You got to the third phase a couple times. It's just, I hate that all or nothing factor. It hurts. I could see it. I could see it in your eyes. You were like, oh. Now you've been there. I think we've all been there. Getting to the end just to get one shot. Start all over again. It does something to a man. It does something. I don't think I can come back from this. Oh dear God. This has changed me forever. Yeah, it hurts. Fucking hurts. And you kind of get this good feeling. You're like, this is the one. This is the... Ugh! This is not the one. I need to hurt something. Yeah. I'd probably get too ragey about it. I think there's a line between raging and bitching about something bad in the fight. And then you kind of cross that line. You either live long enough to be a whiny bitch or die a rage monster. I don't seem to tread that very well. I'm always like, look, there's no need to rage. Let's just slow it down. You'll get this eventually. It's just a matter of focus and a little bit of luck. And skill, whatever the fuck that means. But no, I never slow it down. I go straight into DEFCON 5. I'm like, shit. What have I become? Kind of step outside your body for a second and bitch slap the fucking shit out of yourself. Bitch slap the bitch shit out of your bitch ass, bitch. Man up, motherfucker, and beat him. I'm fucking trying, come on. I get people like that. I get people like that. I do. Have people like, is this a tough boss? What do you fucking think, mate? God damn. And yeah, Miss was very good as well. She's like, it's tough love. I'm coming in with the tough love. Didn't work all my life, but it's gonna work now. Man the fuck up and do it. Alright. Immediately dies. Fuck. They rehashed the same fucking joke from the last Austin part. They did? Remember that scene with Ozzy? In what? Rehashed the same fucking joke from the last Austin Power movies. To what? To which in which movie? Which movie copied Austin Powers? Scene with Ozzy. Are you talking about Wayne's World? Doesn't Ozzy come on with Wayne's World? Maybe that's yeah. No, that's fucking Little Nicky. Gold member. How have you only known it now? Osborne's make a cameo. Oh Jesus Christ. Out of the whole trilogy, Gold member is the one I have least watched. For good reason. Felt like Austin Powers features Beyonce and Britney Spears for some fucking reason. You should never need a reason to put Britney in there, but I mean, she's just a walking belly button, that joke. Get nasty. Well done, Britney. Well done. Can we just get a freeze frame around her belly button? That's all we need. Like, fuck the face. I know she did a song for her, but like, who cares? Who fucking cares? Make it to the second phase. The first phase becomes second nature. Yeah, the whole getting one-shotted thing doesn't make a game difficult. It just makes it cheap. Yeah, but I hate ever like bringing that kind of stuff up. I hate it. But I always do find like a good 50% of me failing in a fight is from cheap like one-shots or something like that. You know, that's where the get good stuff comes in, right? 6 fucking letters and everyone thinks they know what they're talking about, right? Oh, it was a meme fucking 10 years ago. But like I was saying, people forget what the rest of that meme was. You just get good or die trying. And I fucking died trying here. God damn it. So I like to rewind with a little bit of self-harm. Whoa! Whoa. Just kind of rage out a little bit and it's like, nah. This shit's easy compared to Dark Souls. I've seen the first Austin Powers. Yeah, I think as they go on, they get gradually more. There's more money pumped into them. So that's all you need to know. Second movie is still a classic though. It's kind of where Will Smith got his start as well. The Osbournes. See, the thing is, I watched the shit out of the Osbournes. You know? Because that was true car crash TV. I don't know. At the time, it was so in your face. You're like, what the fuck? Dogs poo. They used to blur out the dog pool. But, like, Ozzy can say whatever the fuck he wants. Just imagine, God help that editor. Whoever edited the Osbournes, God help that dude. He must have nearly done himself in. I can't. If I have to blur another piece of dog shit, I swear to God, I'm gonna hurt somebody. Oh my God, I don't give a fuck. It's not offensive. It's just a piece of shit. I mean, I'm talking about Jack Osbourne here. I'm talking about Jack Osbourne here. Come on, Jack. Where you been, Jack? I'll never let go, you big fucking bitch. Let go of the Twinkie. Let go! Put down the Twinkie. At least Kelly had something going on. She's a bit fucking ditzy, but at least between all of them, her and Ozzy had at least something going on. Poor Ozzy was he was losing brain cells and never, ever, ever coming back. I mean, that's the life. Then I don't know what the fuck happened there. She put out some shit music off her father's fame and went on The Voice or The View or whatever the fuck. A group of women bitching and moaning about this or that. Imagine if there was a fucking talk show with 5 guys on it or something. Oh my God, the world would implode. Feminists the world over would unite in some kind of feminist fucking spirit bomb. Ah! Oh dear God, help us all, jeez. A feminist spirit bomb. Spirit bomb. So they used it in both Austin Power movies. Danny fucking yes! Danny Dwyer. Not Dwyer. Danny Dyer. No, Danny Dwyer. Danny Dyer. Ah, fuck, I don't know. Which one are you talking about? The Irish lad? Danny Dyer is doing the voice for Rage 2, which I think is fucking hilarious. I might actually use that one in Rage 2. Alright! But then there's the Irish guy, who was from GameSpot, who went off and did his own thing, and became a man. I miss it so much. Yeah. You'll get that bastard. That fight, that Genichiro fight, feels like training for the end boss. Ba-ba-bum-bum. There's such a delay with this gun. I know it's burst fire or whatever, but Uber delay. There's gonna be a delay in your Uber. What's the big hold up? I just picked up a prostitute. Bam. What are we doing now? SMG. I'm so lost. I'm doing like 6 fucking quests at once. Could go down that way. No, let's go find Thanos. Thanos! You dirty bastard! Got him. Remember using shotguns on those guys a lot because it would stun them and they would turn their butt. Remember that? Maybe I can make them do it now. I don't know. Do I have a shotgun? No, I don't think so. It's kind of a weird little mechanic they had. See, then he turns his ass around. Danny fucking Dwyer. Just don't get hit, boy. Been reading my Viz annuals. Jesus, Barney. Who's that poor man? Get him an operation. Should I need a vehicle? If I kill some things, I can actually improve my movement speed, though, huh? Do it! Robert Patrick in Robert Patrick. Yeah, I know what you mean, Pyro. It's just, I feel like when it's 3 phases, dude. I was saying this. I even noticed it now that I was able to kind of sit back and watch Aryan fighting. When you get to the 3rd phase and he they kill you, I feel like it steps up the first phase. It happened with in Demon of Hatred as well. It happened with nearly every fight. You get to that third phase and you go back, and phase 1 is no longer... What is hitting me? You fucking bastard. Burn, bitch. Burn, motherfucker. Yeah, you can no longer really get to phase 3. It's not about being shit. I mean, you just were there 2 seconds ago. Just the aggression levels. It is like machine learning. It might be just sounding like a bitch-ass excuse, and it might be one. I don't know. You can't tell these things. I do think... Get right. I do think there's something going on in the background. Because they use... I've noticed them use a lot more moves if I'm weak against them. If I get hit by a certain move, they tend to almost spam it. Case in point, that fucking lightning attack right at the end of the game. He did it 4 times. 2 of them back to back. Like, I have never seen shit like that before. Strip the flesh, salt the wound. Problem is, you should get through the first 2 phases pretty much unhurt. I mean, that's kind of where the breath of life comes in. A little bit, you get a little bit back. But yeah, they do punish you so much, even for 1. But I will agree that you want to get through the phases without dying. You know, you save that resurrection up, maybe. But that's a funny system, too. Like, by the end of the game, I had 3 resurrections. I think you can even get 4. I don't know. But the problem is, the game will only allow for 1 resurrection per fight. It'll cut it off. Even if you've been a good little boy and saved up all your resurrections. I have been a good little boy. You can use those Jesus statues. But, I don't know. They kind of punish you for fighting the boss over and over again. Because when you fight a couple of normal enemies, the little pie chart fills up. And you get one of your resurrection things on. But if you die, fight the boss, die, fight the boss, it'll always only ever give you 1. It's pretty shitty. Well, in my experience, anyway, I don't know. Fuck no. It hurts. Because I was like, damn it, why won't you give me my 3 resurrections back? Because I always felt kind of gypped. You know, it's only a matter of time you're going to get hit. But yeah, I suppose it makes sense. If they're coming back once, you should only be able to come back once. But they're coming back 3 times, motherfucker. Motherfucker! That's a lot of resurrections. Who knows some of their thinking behind it. I love it though. I'm completely fucking addicted to it. I couldn't let go of it. I think I'm gonna get rid of this. Just the bane in my existence. Bane. What does that say? Explosive proximity. No, I don't really like them. Can I buy new shit now? No, still 16,000. Okay. I believe you. Jump in the line. Yeah, Skiro is out to hurt you, that's for sure. yeah. I love that tweet. It took me a while to see it. Oh shit. Yeah, on the whatever it has. Was it Apple Watch? Apple iWatch? I watch you while you're sleeping. Whoa, Apple. Too far. Too far. Yeah, it is true. You do feel like it's a very sweaty game. You feel like you're doing a workout. There's certain games out there that need to be ranked in order of sweatiness. Killing Floor 2 was one of them. Call of Duty seems to be a sweaty game as well. Parts of you that you never knew could actually sweat start sweating. You're not moving in your chair, you're not necessarily burning any calories more than normal, but yet you appear to be perspiring on an unusual rate. What is this mystery? Find out more with Bob Ross and Bill Nye the Science Guy. I miss Bob Ross. The world was a nicer place when he was here. We don't deserve dogs. We don't deserve Bob Ross. Cyber! Mindwaxka, how the hell are you doing, dude? How you doing? How's your Monday? What are you doing? You know Disney now own The Simpsons. What are they doing? God help us, one and all. If Disney don't own your lives right now, they will soon. Must bow down to our mouse overlord. Yes. Oh, Pluto! Time to execute Order 66! Oh! No! Kill the younglings! Do it! I can't do Mickey Mouse. Yeah. Oh lord, aren't you fucking nice? You're so fucking special when you rip my fucking face off and melt my insides out. I think it'd be nice to have a xenomorph growing inside you. It'd be nice to have that kind of a friendship, you know? Now that's a symbiotic relationship right there. And then just buy in one of those. There's racks as well, is there? Who the fuck is smacking me? Buy one of those metal rib cages. So he can never leave. And you thought that I was stuck with you, Mr. Facehugger Xenomorph, baby. No. You're stuck in here with me. And you ain't ever been here for Taco Tuesdays. Cyber don't stop. I don't stop. It just comes out in one hole, out the other. Gyro. Get on your back and gyro. These guys are proving a little bit difficult. My gun is starting to wear out. I'm level 25. I'd say my gun's level 13. You might say upgrade mode. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Great Scott! He's the Great Scott. Scott, you hear about this shit like fucking the remaking Back to the Future? The hell? I hope it's a sick, sick joke. Jim Carrey's attached. I don't think... Jim, you wouldn't do that to us, would you? Don't do it, Jim. Don't do it. Would be career suicide. You know? Besides all going crazy and painting people's feet. Pretty good. Finally over the pneumonia. Oh, dude, you've had like a crazy fucking year, right? Between... Ooh. That's cool. Between like moving, shitty teachers, exams, fucking... trying to balance everything, keep your family and yourself happy. But somehow you've come out the far side, and that's all that fucking matters. Oh, look at all this shit they dropped. There must have been a huge bitch there. Yes, a huge bitch. Come on, Pookie. We're gonna burn this fucking place down, Pookie. Got him. Now I somehow wedged myself. I could do some potato wedges right now. Up at school, finally moved to the last... Yeah, there you go. High-speed internet, time to get back to normal. Yes. But then when you get back on, you'll find out the world has changed. When YouTube allowed us to show our nipples, we all very quickly devolved into drawing faces on our nipples and pure nipple streams. Let's do it. Let's, like, literally, let's free the nipple. I've had enough of it. It's simply a simple part of the body. Free the nipple. Nipple eubonics. A guide. A handbook even. To you and your nipples.
Should I flick my nipples?
If it gets your ass off, you do it. Step 2. Male titty tackles. No, fuck. Well, hold on, we're moving too fast. I know of original ideas in 1996. Oh, wow. What happened in 1996? Somebody died. I think they ran out of ideas long before that. After the 80s. But you're dead right. Was that Space Jam? Yeah. Get up. It's a Space Jam. Get up. After Space Jam, I think they really did scrape the bottom of the barrel. What they found at the bottom of that barrel both shocked, confused, and bewildered them. Been worth it so far. I just replayed Borderlands like 80 months ago, so I'm iffy. That's fine. It's 20 bucks is a little bit, you know, 20 would have been perfect. So 30 bucks is a little bit, yeah, it's okay. It's like that's probably around the sweet spot. But you know, I'm one of these people who, if the less I pay for a 10-year-old game, the better. In fact, if I don't pay anything at all, I'm still bitching. So. Bye now. You get all the DLC. You get 4K. Whatever the fuck that means anymore. You get diamond encrusted titty tassels. Oh shit. You get 60 frames a second. On a good day it's 59.95. But who am I to be Digital Foundry? I think the guys at Digital Foundry need to kind of take a fucking vacation. I've never seen anybody criticize every little inch of every game. Do you think anyone give a fuck about 60 frames back in the day? Shit, if you said 60 frames back in the day, I thought I walked into a fucking Specsavers, buy some glasses. 60 frames! Independence Day, yeah, shit, yeah, Fargo, oh man. Happy Gilmore, oh. Well, it was all recycled, ooh. What do you think was the last good Adam Sandler movie? I keep trying to see some kind of merit in Don't Mess with the Zohan. But no, I can't do it. I think we need a Space Jam 2. No, they're trying to actually get that off the ground with LeBron James. LeBron James. That dude is the fucking basketball hoop. He's just there, eating hot ones. Massive fire broke out in Notre Dame Cathedral. Oh my god. What the fuck? You're like a news reporter, Bonnie. What the hell? Catholic landmark toppling its iconic spire. You know what? Anything got to do with Catholics and that. Fuck them all. Yeah, I'm just kind of... I was waiting for this remaster so I could kind of do the whole series. Have it on the channel. There's stuff like that. Like same with Batman. The Batman Arkham series. I played them to death, but I'm waiting for Rocksteady to finally fucking announce something. Because they've been holding it deep down in their bat hole. Yes. Must put out a lot of books on the shelf. Just, I mean, how much bookshelf space is he wasting on his secret buttons? Like, come on, Batman. Brucey, baby, you might be a bajillion badonkadonk millionaire, but you're taking up too much room for fake books. I wonder what the books are. They have to be something no one reads, you know? Can't be like The Life and Death of Amy Schumer, because everybody seems to want to read about that bitch's life. She a fat bitch! She pregnant! That's it! She's not funny! Stop giving her fucking Netflix specials, please, Jesus! I'm gonna rip out my eyes if I see another fucking Amy Schumer special. Fuck! I don't really like Amy Schumer. I can take it or leave it, yeah. Sorry! And now for a brief moment with some Amy Schumer rantage. Yes, indeed! I fucking Independence Day still holds up. Second one, Sweet Baby Jesus ripped my eye holes out. But the first one still holds up. I've got to get me one of these! When that old drunk bastard drives his fucking jet into the fucking alien ship and says, I'm back! If I didn't fucking shed a manly tear, I would be telling a lie. Manly tears were shed, and shed they were. Where was I? Oh yes. Amy Schumer is a boring hoe. What? What did you say? Damn, Magoo. Did Quasimodo make it out? Oh, poor Quasimodo. And then Quasimodo kicked someone else's ass. I don't think he ever had a humpback at all. I don't think so. I think he was smuggling people in and out of France. On his back.
Let's get out of here.
He was actually a human trafficker. And Disney made a fucking story on it. Huh? You bastards. You'll do anything for money, won't you? You fucking bastards. Don't trust the mouse. Let's go meet Mr. Crazy Earl. I need to turn some of this stuff in as well. I should do. Let's go find Crazy Earl is awesome. Beep beep. I can tell. No. I bet she's a wonderful person in some other fucking dimension, but this one she's a horrible, heinous bitch. Oh. It almost, see, my brain won't let me. I can't even fucking fake it. Almost says something nice and then every fiber of my being shakes deep down. One of those real soul-wrenching guttural shakes like a dog does. Both your past, present, and future collide all at once to stop you from saying what you're just gonna say. You know? You turn 33 tomorrow, dude! What the fuck is that about? Aw, dude! Happy birthday for tomorrow. Damn. Yeah, no, where's the time going? I was just saying this game is 10 years old. The fuck is going on? Can we get some way of slowing down time? Can Superman roll up and start flying backwards and spin Earth on its axis backwards and somehow rewind time because that's how time travel works? Fuck! You gotta love the 80s, man. They got away with so much shit. I love, like, the Christopher Reeve Superman are the best. They are the best. Even that shitty fourth one, the Quest for Peace. I didn't mean to throw that. Was the fourth one Quest for Peace? I can't remember. There's one where he goes into a fucking computer and you're like, oh, fuck. But yeah, the first two, Richard Donner, holy shit. That will always be Superman for me. And then Smallville on TV is Superman. Even though I liked Lois and Clark, like that was 90s Superman, but that was a fucking. It was a love story first. Sprinkle in little bits of Superman. Although you could say that Smallville was never even a Superman. He never actually became Superman. Supposedly they weren't allowed to. They were like, no flights, no tights or something. I liked it. 10 fucking years. Kind of dropped off halfway. Got 100 episodes. Season 5 is really fucking sad. Season 6 was a joke. Supergirl Season 7 kind of brought it back. Did an okay job with Supergirl actually. Can't remember what they did. She was like in suspended animation or something, so that made her younger than Clark instead of the other way around or something. It was an interesting take on it. And then Clark having like he had a fear of heights. I thought that was really good. So Supergirl has to teach him how to fly, and he's like, "Fuck this shit, I'm out." He's a fear of heights, man. I thought that was great. That was such a clever little fucking Superman afraid of heights, everybody. The new season of The Tick makes fun of that time. Yeah, thank God someone. I heard that's doing pretty good as well. Aren't they supposed to be doing something with Evil Dead as well? Well, I think they had Ash versus Evil Dead. Maybe it's coming back in some way. I can't remember. I actually liked the Evil Dead remake. I know they changed everything around and made it a female, but it kind of works. It just kind of step it aside. This is the problem with these remakes. They're so, you know, they're so fucking bent on trying to fuck up the old movie instead of carving out their own thing. I suppose it's hard to do these things without stepping all over the past, but there is ways. And we all know that like doing a fourth sequel 20 years later won't bring in any kind of money at all. Now you're fucked if you do and you're fucked if you don't. Right, we made it to Crazy Earls. Alright, so now I can go back to New Haven. Nice. It's pretty good. Yeah, Lucy Lawless is badass. Lucy Lawless is badass in everything she does. She seems like just honest to goodness fucking badass chick. She was Xena. I wonder what she's like in real life. She's not done anything really to change my mind around about her, so seems like an average fucking badass lady. Probably break you over your knee and suck out your insides.
Come on in, poke around.
You know how it is. You know how it is. So that's cool. Are you doing that nice? Are you gonna? I know it's during the week, which always sucks. I don't really fuck with my birthday myself. 'Tis but another day. I'm not too far behind you, actually, Scott. The years are flying by, and all I've got to show for it is these shoelaces that have lasted 10 years. Fucking good shoelaces, though. Country roads, take me home. Did you fuck with Fallout 76 much, Scott? Seems to have left a dirty, nasty taste in everybody's mouth. It's the dog that keeps shitting in everyone's mouth. Right. I can't hear you there, dude. 11 Days till Avengers. Yeah, I haven't seen Infinity War. The only way I see Marvel movies now is with Netflix. I don't know, like I was reading up about the Disney Plus and all that. I think it's bullshit. It's them creating their own Netflix, but it's not overly expensive, and it might be a good way of looking at some of the old classic Disney movies, because I would actually like to watch some of the lesser known ones. It's been years. I wouldn't, like, you know, not. What they need to do is, I was saying this a good while ago, is they need to all come together and just make a fucking bundle, you know, get 5 services for $30 a month or something. I know that's very cheap, but you're gonna start seeing some of them fizzle out, like Hulu. I'd say Hulu will be the first to go. Amazon Prime Video, I mean, that's up to Amazon Prime if they wanna keep that going. I think what they've done with Twitch and Amazon and all that together Oh, I got this from the other side. I used to always get it from here. I think that's very good. It feeds itself. I don't like the mandatory ads on Twitch, but, I mean, whatever, you know. Maybe they'll change that. They're slowly changing things. They're adding new search functions. They're going to add the bounty board system to more country, which is great. The bounties are really cool. For certain creators, you can actually go into that and pick a game to stream, and you'll literally get paid for it. Actually, it's like literally like a fucking what you want to call it? It's like a game by game thing. I don't know, a one-off jobby thing. That's really cool. I think you need to cut out those middlemen. You know, just do what Ja Rule did with the Fire Festival. Let's cut out the middleman. The funny thing is, when that all started off, it sounded like a good idea. Most fucking things do. What did it say? The road is paved. What the road to hell is paved with good intentions. But no, the original idea was this fire thing was supposed to be a way of booking celebrities, booking talent, which is a fucking impossible thing to do. You've got to go through agents, assistants, blah blah blah, and it becomes a fucking Where's Wally just to get someone, you know. So I can understand the need for that, but the actual festival itself was a con. That was a giant con. Really interesting though. Like, I don't really care about Ja Rule or any of these fucking idiots. I hope they all go to jail. But it's still always cool to see a train wreck happen, right? We're kind of addicted to that kind of stuff. And to watch it from the background, I do, yeah, it's very fucking interesting. It's going to show you can have all the money in the world, but it doesn't change the fact that you're a dumbass. These YouTube celebrities prove that, you know, like the Rice Gums and the fucking, I don't know, you name it. You name it. That lad's a walking idiot. Makes the Jake Paulers look fucking good. God damn it. Right, I'd like to finish these off before we meet Crazy. How long am I going for? An hour and a half already. Holy shit! Where does the time go? I don't know. Why have you put it down here? This is very confusing. Because these four here have the fucking DLC. Rain or shine, touch of Tasmania. I've had a boner for Lucy Law. Oh wow, since I was 11 and she was Xena. Yeah, when that first time she called out, when she did that Xena scream, something woke up deep down inside the crevice of your non-dropped balls. What was that? Even, do you remember that her sidekick? I can't remember what she was called. She had kind of a butch thing going on. I kind of liked her too. I mean, that was the main draw of all these shows. For us, anyway. Like, let's call a spade a spade. We were fucking hormonal teenagers doing anything for a fucking side boob, you know? Look at Dark Angel, look at Buffy. Oh, hello there. Is this your man's place? It is, okay, cool. Forgot how big this place was, Earl. This guy gets a whole scrapyard to himself. Do you notice everything in Borderlands is kind of just junk? I get some waste management here. Oh, fuck. Thanks, Earl. Infinity War went up on Netflix. Not for us, though. No. The last one we got was Black Panther. We have a different Netflix here. It's bullshit. It's mostly got to do with continental licensing, probably, or something. I don't know. Whatever they want to pay for. So I have not seen it. We don't have that much new shit at all on our Netflix. They throw us a bone every now and then. Here you go. Like, damn. We even get Netflix originals late. No, that'd be fucked up. Imagine that. Hopefully a couple of shows I liked. Hopefully they'll get new seasons this year. Like End of the Fucking World. I like that. It's kind of like a British Bates Motel, except better. Bates Motel was okay, but it just very quickly wasted my fucking time, and I don't like when my time gets wasted. Got 8 episodes. Don't waste my time. It all starts to become about like drug running or something. Like, what the fuck has this got to do with a man killing people by dressing up as his mother? Fucking drug running. This isn't fucking Breaking Bad, bitch. Breaking Norman. Get off my lawn. So this is Crazy Earl.
Is this thing turned on?
Look at this dude.
I ain't talking you about Jack Monkey Squat till you get
Wanted
me
the
all
DC
them
service.
things.
Watch Doom Patrol shows. It's hard to like But I'm trying super hard. Yeah. How much is the DC service a month? What you want? This guy is voiced by Kiefer Sutherland, believe it or not.
What you want?
What you want, dude?
What you want? What you want?
You been to Trailer Park Boys? Yeah. Do you watch the Trailer Park Boys animated jump? I really like it. It's something. It kind of reminds me of King of the Hill a little bit, which is crazy because I fucking miss King of the Hill so bad. Oops. I haven't actually gone into phase mode in a while. This is phase mode when you become a little pint-sized bitch ass, fucking bitch ass. You're a little bit of celebrity and you think you're fucking God's gift. This bitch gonna kill me. Wow. Hi, I'm Faye's Eyebrows. Oh, hi there, Faye's Eyebrows.
Stronger by the minute.
What have you done for the world lately? Well, I bought a Lamborghini, but I can't see over the steering wheel. But my eyebrows can. So you're saying your eyebrows did drive your Lamborghini? Holy shit. Dude, I gotta see that. Fuck the fucking Call of Duty esports. I wanna see a Lamborghini driven by a man's eyebrows. This man and his eyebrows. God help the beast in me. Earl Scrapyard, what you want me to do? What you want? I want to get some pancakes and just smother them with maple syrup. I should get this. Yeah, there you go. It's helping my shield anyway. We hopefully have a great birthday tomorrow. People are too critical about any major problems except one story credit. Yeah. I mean, it's the same with everything. It's the bigger YouTubers that start off as minorities speak up and get all the little fans together, and it just becomes the rhetoric, just everybody hating on it. And then how is a dev supposed to like see through the bullshit and fix? I feel like that's what's going on with Anthem as well. Anthem was kind of a shell though, unfortunately. But they can't even begin to start to fix anything. I want to see them do well, but I don't think they're even going to get to finish that roadmap, which sucks. And now it turns out that that trailer for Dragon Age 4 was basically kind of a scare tactic to make sure EA doesn't shut them down. I don't know. So much shit going on in the background, I suppose no point even talking about it if it's, you know, what's true and what's not. I just don't want to see fucking devs lose their job. I'm actually surprised that we actually did get an announcement for Borderlands 3, because I was wondering what was happening. I'd known about this thing nearly fucking 3 years now. And I think the whole thing around Rage really pushed them back. Rage 2 scared the shit out of him. And then this whole Epic Store thing, we'll see how that works out for him. Well, Randy doesn't know whose camp to be in. 1 minute he's bad-mouthing and sticking up for Epic, but also then bad-mouthing 2K. So you're gonna bite the hand that feeds you so you can get fed by someone else, and you realize that the problem with the Epic Store, like, not only is it not ready for market, but the big problem with it is if Fortnite dies, right? If some miracle happens and Fortnite dies tomorrow, the Epic Store will slowly but surely die as well. And Tim Sweeney and his investors will cut their fucking losses. I think he's gonna go, okay, we got $2.5 billion from Fortnite in 1 year. Should we stick it out and try and get this store off the ground? Or should we cut our losses? And I'm telling you. What did I fucking read there today? This is what I read today, right? You guys know that Amazon is getting into the game market. Steam are gonna find it tough because of this exclusive bullshit. And it looks like the PC store wars, just like the console wars, are just about to get a whole lot worse. And it's fucked. Now Epic have created a precedent. They're all going to do this. So Steam will be last to do this because Steam's just so fucking slow. Valve's so slow to react, you know. So what we're gonna see now this year, you're gonna see Amazon come out with the not Amazon. Amazon don't have a store, did it? No, Apple. Sorry, Apple have their own fucking. Sorry, I'm getting confused now. It's A's, all A's. Apple have their own shit coming out. The Apple Arcade. And they're gonna start buying up exclusives. And then Steam are gonna do it. I don't know Amazon have their store yet. I suppose Prime stuff. No. I don't think they do. No, definitely Apple. And then Discord, weirdly enough, are still the ones kind of coming out on top, but their thing is a mess. Every time you open Discord, it's like, what the fuck is all this? It just looks like ads now. So they have to act quickly or Discord will just become nonsense. It always will be just a communication tool first. But yeah, it's interesting. I knew this shit was gonna happen. What the fuck just pushed me like a mile? I knew it was gonna happen. There was no kind of coming back from here. I just didn't think... I didn't think the devs would go with it, to tell you the truth. Now you're just actively shooting yourself in the foot with the exclusivity stuff. See, they're getting paid as well, that's the problem. Not only are you getting little... I'm supposed to get up there. You're getting little... fucking... financial gain for each copy, you know. You're getting more of the pie, which is only fair. That's where we should be. But the exclusive deal is more money in their pocket. And I think... It's fucking epic again, but I think they're actually lording over these games. So like, if you do the exclusive deal, we'll give you even more per copy. And that could be the difference between keeping your fucking studio open. You can't necessarily blame them, but the difference, you know, you can't fucking close down your... You know, your studio and go, well, at least I still have my integrity. Yeah, but you just declared bankruptcy. So what do you do? What the fuck do you do? And trying to wait for Steam to react and switch their prices and their practices is gonna take too long. I don't know. It's a holy mess. It's a holy goddamn mess. Magic Pitchford, believe it or not. Well, there you go. Oh, he probably does magic in there as well. It's Kiefer Sutherland. Gabrielle, yeah. Made out in a hot spring. Kickstarted my puberty like a motherfucker. Yeah. That stuff used to be on here like Friday or Saturday night. And you'd only have like one TV and just sitting there like, Mom, get out of the room! Mom, get out of the room! Xena's on, Mom! Yeah. $8 a month, 75 a year. Have a 7-day trial. Yeah, it just becomes that, right? And there's no shame in that. I just start fucking using 7. I did that with a little bit of Amazon Prime, just because the post, the post is so bad otherwise. So I'm like, look, turn to their free trial. Turn to their free trial. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I'm part of the problem. We don't get next day delivery or anything. Even with Prime, we get with Prime. It speeds up the dispatching thing with such a stupid system, and Brexit's gonna make it even worse. Fucking customs. Fuck! Dude, I'm just buying some socks. This could be used as a fucking bomb. These socks are bomb. What did you say, sir? It's the world we're living in. Can't play my games. Can't buy some fucking socks. My knees. People are asking me for knee photos. Sliding into the DMs. You can get some knee nudes. I can't give you knee nudes. Stop treating me like a piece of meat. Stop treating my knees like an attraction. Stop it. Isn't Fortnite losing steam? No, I don't. I think it loses steam at the end of every season and then picks straight back up. They've got a beautiful fucking thing going on where just over and over and over. And then even though Apex came in and stole their thunder a little bit, now they just feed off each other. They're just feeding off each other, which is this is why I said three battle royales can survive. You know, they create their own ecosystem in each of the games. So one does something, the other one feeds off that, changes it, makes that better, and puts it in their game, and so on and so on. And a whole thing starts all over again. It's kind of genius if you think about it. But all the other battle royales that come out, they just pick off what's left, and it's not much. You know, the Realm Royales, the whatever the fuck it is, Lake of Nine or Rings of Elysium, all these things, Spellbound. No matter how new or old they are, pretty much any one of them that come out right now is about a 6-month shelf life, unless something cool happens or they really take off or something viral happens. It sucks. But my advice would be, don't get into the Battle Royale game at all. Why spend a year, 2 years, or whatever it takes to build these fucking things at all? I don't know. I think there's more money and more pride in making special passion projects, indie projects, you know? Not every indie game is going to be like Gris or something. But I see far more success stories around indie games, like games that make studios, like look at Rocket League. Alright, that's all done. Jesus Christ, this gun has lasted me a while, I would give it that. But you're very much welcome. And E3 is now kind of ceasing to exist, which sucks. Everyone, weirdly enough, is turning around and going, I can't wait for Microsoft's E3. I'm like, what? There's the only one left, that's why. You wouldn't have said that last year or the last 4 years. I think Microsoft might show off Cyberpunk 2077 the most. But they need another half an hour show, you know, or something. Or an hour showing, like they did. And Microsoft aren't going to give them the whole show. Would never do that. How come the barrel didn't blow up? God help the beast in me. Beast in me. Yeah, about Fortnite, I don't think will ever really die, but yeah, it is starting to lose a bit of steam. But you know, $2.5 billion a year, even if that shrinks to $2 billion, like, they don't fucking care. I can't even recognize that shit anymore. They're flying around airships and everything. Just madness. They have done something that can be never-ending if you keep it up, which is monetizing children. When those children grow up, they'll keep playing it till they're fucking our age, and then new children come along and repeat the set. Look at Minecraft. Ouch! Isn't it crazy how different the kind of like the habits and all that, the way things work? Like, we all love Minecraft, we all play Minecraft, and then the kids kind of swooped in, and now it's just kind of not as cool to play Minecraft, and even to a point where there's them shady fucking weirdos coming into Minecraft communities. And they'll always be there. Those hoovers always find a way, and they should be eradicated. That's the capital punishment right there. But it still begs to question that even being a grown-ass person playing Minecraft will raise some fucking eyebrows, and that's gonna happen with Fortnite as well. Slowly but surely, if it's not already doing it. But there is kind of a silent joy in getting into a Fortnite match and knowing you're killing 98 fucking children. You're like, yay! Sure, I mean, there's kids in GTA as well. That's just gaming, you know. It's hard to just kind of lump it all together like that. It's not really fair, but you know what I mean. World's gone mad. It always made me laugh. Like, when we grew up, we felt like badasses because we would either get our hands on GTA or get our mom to buy it or something, you know. You're like, yes! Like, I was playing the very first GTA I played in my cousin's house when I was fucking, what was it, like 7, 8 or something, and they kept putting in the cheats, and all the cheats in the original GTA were curse words. It's like bastard, all this stuff that I had no clue what was going on. All I knew is it gave you money. It just made me laugh. Like, this is how I was introduced to a lot of curse words and stuff. Or, you know, you were old enough to grasp it. I mean, we would have said it when we were small. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. It's mad. We may bomb Jeff Bezos until he opens a fulfillment center out of Galway. I have no idea what you just said. Is that in Ireland? Scott, you know I'm from Wisconsin, dude. The whole Ireland thing was a complete and utter. It was a setup. It was a setup, dude, to hide my identity from myself. It's like the dark half of Stephen King. I have to constantly hide myself from myself. Yeah, but they should do that. In Dublin there is kind of an Amazon factory, but you're still buying shit. You can't. There's no Amazon.ie. You understand? It's just as you said. It's a fucking whatever it's called. Maybe fulfillment center. No, it's whatever it is. Redirection or whatever. Just passes it on to the rest of the country, but it's not. Maybe fulfillment center. I don't know what they entail anyway. But because there's no Amazon.ie, we're still buying stuff from Amazon UK. Hey. So that's the inherent problem. Now with Brexit coming in, I don't fucking know. I mean, the way Ireland has become such a, you know, a way for these big companies to shirk their taxes, that just calls into question a whole lot of shit as well. It's all madness. Like if you wonder how these big companies stay big, go look at like the top 10 list of companies who didn't pay their taxes, or shirked their taxes, basically by doing business in another country. Netflix is up there. I think fucking Amazon is up there. The list goes on and on and on. Madness. Could be billions of dollars. Boop. Zil. What did that mean, Burns? Zil. Crap load of trouble when my mom found out the game I was playing was called Grand Theft Auto 2. Oh. Galway is a big shipping port in the west of Ireland. It is. It's a big smelly hole as well. So is Dublin. What is it? You start to get over a population of 1 million people and shit just starts getting smelly. I suppose it's a lot of shit. If you do like cubic volume of shit per 1 million people, shit's gonna smell. I love Dublin, but man, you get into that place and you know you're in Dublin. The Liffey will fucking sing back to you. Singing the Irish Rover and the fucking Liffey sings back. They call it the Irish Rover. And you come back out and you're like, it's like, it must be like one that's going to like LA or something, I don't know. Got the schmog on you. Schmeagles and schmoogles and schmeigles. Where am I now? I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to KROM. I'm too busy doing everything. Just focus on the main story maybe for a second. How do I get back out here? Stop putting me at night time, I can't see shit. He owns Amazon, Jesus. I thought it was like an open thing or something. What the fuck do you got up here? Yeah, I still. That's why in terms of all these things, these streaming platforms and video platforms, I think YouTube will stay around forever because it's TV for billions of people, and Twitch has got a pretty healthy pretty healthy life thanks to, you know, Amazon and Twitch kind of both feeding each other. Even if there was an ad apocalypse, they just do ads for Amazon Prime on Twitch and then vice versa. It's genius. Boop. There was a TwitchCon Europe there. I don't know where it was held though. Maybe it was London, I don't know. They do YouTube meetup events and all that shit. What's nonsense? They've all kind of become fucking celebrity bullshit anyway. Wow, 2 badasses. Badass. Will they bring the badasses back for Borderlands 2? Yeah, I had heard that it was called Border Worlds, and I wonder did they go through that name change. It kind of makes sense the more you look at the trailer and them going to different worlds. Drop. This badass is on fire. Raining down curses as I'm waving to your hearses passing by. Bitch! The fearsome thunder. Now that sounds cool. It's a sniper rifle? Und ja. God away. Berlin, Germany. What, that's what Zill is? Now I'm confused. I think I was making a huge comeback. Yeah. I don't know.
What you want?
What you want?
What you want?
Get off my lawn. Hear the dog. Bottle of booze. Oh yeah. think these are the main ones anyway, so I am getting shit done. Story, yeah. Treacher's Landing. Treacher's Landing, maybe that's where he was. Troy. No, KROM, that was his name. Berlin. I want to play some Spyro in a bit as well, so we'll see. I'm expecting to get too far. Yeah, it's probably best if I take just a little wee break from Sekiro. I've definitely put some serious hours into it. Oh no, I shouldn't have sold it. No, I could do buyback, but it's probably a lot, is it? That double anarchy is really good, actually. Oh, fuck it, let's hold out for a good one. Cha-ching!
Look at all these chickens.
You got anything on you though?
Needs a real hunter when you got my machines in there scaring me.
Look at all these chickens. They're fucking chickens. Look at all these chickens.
You gotta love them. Holy crap, somebody actually paid for that? Who was? Yeah, what's the story with Minecraft coming back? I didn't hear anything. As far as I'm concerned, the fact that they're kind of creating a legacy with teaching kids how to code, I'm happy. I think that's probably the best thing. Problem now with Minecraft is trying to really get away from being associated with Notch, because that motherfucker is crazy. I don't know if he's starved for attention, is a cry for help. Why come up with, or he's just a out and out evil bastard. Why come out with this shit? What are you doing, Notch? Millionaire, like he could go away, he could go live on fucking Mars. That kind of money. Nope. Who the hell? This guy's got a grenade launcher. Oh! Melee midair, bitch. Yeah, he did have a rocket launcher. I just bumped on your head. The Battle of Bulge. Mention of the Battle of the Bulge. Kind of same thing, because bulge will give you the bulge.
All them chickens.
What fuck, cause you're the latest son of a... It on the scooters. Catch a ride! Okay, he hit one of... Alright, cool. With just a 4. Crazy Earl is... the Chuck Norris of Borderlands. Check it out.
Enough walking.
It's got Spider-Man last week and I was taking over my game and time completely. Love swing. Yeah.
But no one wants to be sold. Not everyone has the knack for selling it.
Insomniac did an incredible job with Spider-Man. The DLC was a little bit disappointing though, but it was more of the same, so it's kind of what I wanted anyway.
If you find that vault, you're
That's
going
all.
to need a partner who knows how
Look
to
at this
sell.
dude.
A partner like me.
Yeah, what a game. I'd say they're pretty much commissioned to do another one. I don't want them just to become Spider-Man dev either, because Insomniac have way more. But they have a lot of teams, you know. They're doing VR games. They're actually one of the leaders in doing. Where are you, bastard? I think they're all dead. Nice one. Doing VR games. They kind of matter, like third person actually. Yeah. There's one called, I think it's called Edge of Nowhere. And it looks like Lost Planet or something. Looks fucking cool. There's a new game coming out, I need to find it. People are calling it the new Dead Space. It is indie though. It doesn't look too high graphics wise, but shit, I'd be down for some creepy space aliens that you could chop their limbs off. That's what Dead Space has always been about. Yeah, I'd be happy enough with that. I'd love another Sunset Overdrive too. Like, Insomniac just celebrated 20 years or 25 years. I'm not sure it was one of them. And, fair fucks to them. What a dev, you know? just me playing, like, speaking of Spyro, you know, that's their baby. I know Sony did the dirty and fucking sold it on to Activision. But yeah, it was their baby. Then they went from Spyro to not Resistance, Ratchet and Clank, then Resistance. And I know they had a couple of misfires, but you can't all be winners. Like what was it, Fuse? There's a couple of ones. We need more devs like Insomniac. Sunset Overdrive. Definitely, even to this day, still one of my favorite. Favorite Xbox One exclusives, if the only one. Fucking aye. You need the healing and the peanut butter cream. 30 grand for a fuck off. New Des, yeah. Well, you know what they're using there, Jude. They're using it. Spider-Man VR, fuck, dude. Oh shit, have you messed with VR much? Damn, that sounds like motion sickness waiting to happen. You know, just text the right dev, I suppose. Technology needs like 2 more. Yeah, 5-10 years definitely. It's almost there, right? Even like the PSVR 2, which is coming with the PS5, that might. I don't know. Let's see. It depends how much Sony have learned. The biggest issue right now is the motion sickness. It's the ghost effect. Like 120 frames or nothing. But there's always going to be the limitation of not being able to simulate walking and stuff without some crazy contraption. What are you doing? But I'm interested. Like I played a little bit. I don't have a PSVR. I only played the PSVR. I didn't play the Oculus or whatever. And yeah, I was pretty impressed. I played that Astrobot, which is like a 3D platformer, and you're kind of looking down on top of them. That was cool. That, and the fact that you could look around in caves and all that to try and find bits and bobs. That's the future of 3D platformers right there. That was really cool. It kind of blew my mind for a second. But the actual movement of the camera fucked me up. And then I played Doom. I played the Doom VR. Or should I say V-fucking-R. And that was incredible. Like, I expect nothing less of id, obviously. But it felt like exactly what it should be. It was Doom and fucking VR. Having that much control over the camera, the movement, felt really cool. And how quick your mind adapts to it. I didn't feel motion sickness not once. There was a bit in it where they want you to jump down a giant hole, a tube, whatever it is, inside of a factory. And at the bottom, there's like a bounce pad or whatever. Or air, I don't know what it is. I can't remember. It jumps you straight back up. I'll never forget that moment. So not only are you jumping down in VR and your mind is going, whoa! And it sends you straight back up. You get that like funfair ride moment. You're like, oh my god, my brain thinks I just fell down a hole and jumped straight back up. That was cool. No better a Spider-Man on PC. Yeah, PC. See, that's what I'm thinking about when Ghost of Tsushima comes out, Arian. It's going to be pretty close to Sekiro. I think Sekiro will probably play better, but Ghosts will have a better story, I'd say. Not that Sekiro is any slouch or anything, it's just a little bit more ambiguous. By the end of the game, I was kind of just filling in the blanks. Probably just a matter of running around and finding the lore, but I felt like I was filling in the blanks for some stuff. But yeah, I'm excited for that. That's the Infamous boys. Then Death Stranding as well. See, I want to get a Switch this year, so I'm hoping. The rumors I've heard of the 2 new models. What I'm dubbing them the Switch S for the expensive model, and the Switch DS for the 3DS takeover. They're creating a cheaper model with a fold in it, so they can salvage the 3DS and basically bring it over. I wouldn't be surprised if they worked out some way to allow for 90% of the 3DS's library to work on Switch. It's only a matter of time. I have issue with all these virtual consoles and all this stuff where they're selling the games back to you. Nintendo are caught in the middle. They're like, do we do full backwards compatibility like Microsoft are doing for no added cost? Or do we do what PlayStation is doing? Nickel and dime the fucking person. So they're kind of stuck in the middle. They're doing a little bit of both, right? It's been a while since I've had a proper Nintendo console, you know, besides the Wii. Would have been the GameCube. I did have the DS. Then what I have now is the 2DS, which is fine, you know. But when I saw Link's Awakening kind of only announced for the Switch, and that seems like, you know, it's always been on handheld, and even a lot of those kind of Zeldas have been on handheld, like the Link Between Worlds, and you know, Phantom Hourglass and all that. So once I seen that kind of, to me, that said everything that needs to be said about the 3DS. I think she's putting out the pasture. I like the 3DS. I think in terms of its library, it was very good. I didn't care for the 3DS though, or the 3D. I don't care about 3D. Keep your gimmicks at the door. Don't make me pay extra. Hence why I bought a 2DS for. It's like I bought 2DS for like $89.99 with a game. I was like, you know, fucking awesome. Couldn't ask for better. Yeah, it doesn't have a fold in it, but fucking folds are overrated, man. How about your mom's folds? Yeah, so that's what I think will happen with Nintendo. I think it's a good move. Are they kind of monopolizing their own audience by the fuck? By kind of, you know, like just eating that whole thing. I think at this stage, the way Pokemon's going, Pokemon's the huge handheld seller, you know. That was the one thing truly keeping the 3DS alive, and it's not needed anymore, and that's okay. If they create this Switch like I think it is, it's going to be a little bit smaller, it's going to have a fold in it, it's going to have buttons in the fold. It'll just be an oversized 3DS and give it a Switch name, and boom, you're done. That's probably the one I'll get, I don't know. You'll see, it's exciting. You know, I'm at that position where I'm looking for a new console, and we're not going to get PS5 and Xbox 2 or whatever. We're not getting it until next year. I can't see it. I can't see it happening. I think they're happy enough. I think PlayStation are more than happy to wait because they've got these games that everybody is hungry for, and they just need to drip feed them. Xbox want to get out ahead. I don't think they can. All they've been shoveling is world's most powerful console. I think what Xbox want to do now is they're gonna get the next generation out, let that ride itself out about 5 years, and then Game Pass is just gonna take over. I do think we will see a PS6 though. I don't think we'll see another Xbox after that. I've already heard the rumors about what the pricing for this discless Xbox One is gonna be, and they've fucked it up. They seem to have a real bad issue with pricing. I said to you guys now, it's obviously very ambitious. I said that it should be, if they want it to make a true impact, it should be $99 and come with a year of Game Pass and a year of gold. Now, that seems like you're literally giving it away, but we're so late in the generation. Like, I know they'll want that on the market for, you know, the rest of Xbox's fucking life. But I think it's coming out at $229. But I don't know what it's coming with. I think it's coming with a whole lot of games. They always do this. Here's some fucking old ass games and fucking maybe a controller. And this is value. We don't want freebies. We want the sticker value. I think the day is gone where it's like we'll throw in an extra fucking controller. The controller's fucking broke half the time. I don't think it works like that anymore. For me it doesn't, because we know them throwing in games. If a game is more than 6 months old and you're throwing it in, it's not worth it. It's worth about fucking $15. And you're making it work like for 50. Switch is getting little use. Yeah, it definitely needs an injection. I know it's coming. What happened was it took them that long to get Breath of the Wild and Odyssey out. It wasn't enough to keep people happy. And then the whole mix-up with Metroid and that, going back to scratch. Which is better in the long run, obviously, but I think they spent that long trying to make Metroid Prime 4 that kind of fucking shot themselves in the foot because the genre had moved on, you know? whatever they had built probably had moved on. It kind of reminds me of that game Recore on Xbox One. I enjoyed the hell out of it, and I did a series on it at the time. But I had noticed it was in conjunction. They made it with what was it? Amateur who made, I think they made some of the Metroid games. Amateur Studios. It was really cool. It was a really cool game, but it was so dated. It felt so dated, especially after playing like Sunset Overdrive, which was another exclusive. You're like, what the fuck? You know, so it comes to a time where you spend too long in development cycle that your game becomes irrelevant before it ever hits the market, and that's kind of fucking sad. You get to that point where there's this middle ground, like 5-10 years, where something is either retro and it works, or it's old enough that they're doing a remaster on it. The middle ground's kind of funky. This place is much nicer during the day. It's basically like a fishing port full of junk and booze. I think they've sped up the day-night cycle in this game. I keep ending up being in the dark. I don't know what the fuck's going on. New games I play on my Switch. Yeah, well see, they're your comfort games, right? You know, when we're talking about a whole audience, indies are thriving on Nintendo. They're on the Switch. They are thriving to the point of we're going to launch here exclusively. That's huge. That is huge. Like, when would you ever said that years ago? If it wasn't made by Nintendo, usually nothing. Like that's like a third-party game. It's like we're gonna have an exclusive fucking Assassin's Creed or something. Oh yeah, speaking of, you're talking about PC. So with this Epic Game shit, basically if it's attached to Take-Two, it's gonna be Epic Game exclusive. So Red Dead, supposedly sometime this year, or this month, sorry, of course this year. Sometime this month you're gonna get an announcement about Red Dead 2 coming to PC, and it's supposed to be an Epic exclusive as well, because they're owned by 2K. Sorry to have to say. Sorry to have to fucking say. Did that kill him? No, it didn't even burn the bitch. What are you gonna do? So I think it's one of these things, people are just gonna have to start downloading another launcher. I don't know. But people were saying that about, you know, Jedi Fallen Order. Like, it's time to fucking put your money where your mouth is. It's EA. No matter how much you're excited for this, and Respawn gonna have to take the fall, they want people not to buy the game. So expect a lot of hate around that game unnecessarily. I'm gonna buy it because for Respawn, you know, I can't make a difference to EA. I don't think even 1 million people could. They're a giant fucking corporation. If you want to go after EA, you gotta go after the big guns. Right now, that's their baby is Apex. The baby! I'm just waiting for the penny to drop with Apex. I know Respawn are literally holding back this tide of shitty microtransactions that EA can't wait to put in. Like, that's why they were saying that EA had no connection to Jedi Fallen Order. How bad is it that you have to damage control your own publisher because they have fucked their own image? How bad is that? That's like a musician talking up their manager because of what they've done or something. You know, like, no, our manager is good people. Nothing got to do with the music. Nothing got to do with the game. It's not fucking mad that we live in that kind of... We live in that fucking time. If I was Respawn, I would bury fucking EA under a bus, but you can't. You can't, you know. It's not... It doesn't just come down to pulling the plug and hoping you get money from somewhere else. It's got to do with contracts. Fucking red tape everywhere. I hate it. I hate to see so many devs with a noose around their neck waiting for EA to pull the fucking trapdoor, or Activision to pull the trapdoor, you know? Fucking BioWare must be on thin ice now, and it sucks. Of course some of it's their fault. But when you hear the stories, there was no other way Anthem was ever going to turn out. Creative directors leaving left, right and centre. Every build being pushed back by EA because they want this put in and that put in. As the environment changed, you know, as Destiny went from good to bad, and then they're like, no, we don't want that now. Don't say, they weren't allowed to say the Destiny word, like this kind of stuff. It's not a working environment. It's fucking, it sounds like some crazy shit. Some crazy fucking totalitarian shit. Our word is law, or get the fuck out. Boop. But yeah, see, like, you would be kind of the same as Dynamite Dude, you know? Whatever games you can afford that you love, that is your baby. And we were all the same as kids as well. I was saying that. Things are different now because kids kind of get whatever they want. But when we were growing up, you had enough money to buy a game. And that was the only game, if it sucked, it sucked. That was the only game you could play for like 2 to 3 weeks. Because it's all, you were fucked. If you could rent them, yeah, that was the only way of ever. But I mean, you can't even do that anymore. Well, I suppose with Gamefly, right? We don't have Gamefly. It's mad. I need 3 more bottles of booze. An Irishman looking for some booze.
That's a fucking stereotype.
That I'm proud of, goddammit. Hey, you didn't see that one doing. You didn't see that one coming, did you? Give me the bottle. 24 bottles of beer in the wall. 21 bottles of beer. Smacked one down. This might be where KROM is, maybe. Is it? Maybe not. Pass it around. The Irish never pass their beer around. Are you fucking crazy? You must get your own. Yeah, I know I'm just kind of sort of rambling, sort of talking about stuff we've already talked about. But it's always very fascinating, you know? It's fascinating. I think a problem I have, because I love this industry so much, I have a serious problem with game critics. And I know the importance of critics. I understand this. I just feel like the internet allows critics to become hyperbolic, circle jerking, and just kind of creating mob mentalities around these things. And I'm not down with that kind of stuff. That's what I hate. But I understand critics are important. I mean, if we didn't have critics, music critics, movie critics, any kind of critics, then we would never have reform, you know? So I do understand that. It's just hard for me to see past the clickbait, the views, the just constant vitriol, you know? Just very, very angry keyboard warriors that don't change anything, you know? They're not changing anything. Doing nothing is no good either, but I don't know. I just fucking hate. I think they're doing just as bad, you know? I see it everywhere. I see it every single day. Non-stop. I don't know how people live their lives like that. They must, like, these people must, their whole appearance must change from just being so fucking angry all the time. Can't enjoy what's on your plate, you know? Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it all. Yeah, Scott, you see, Scott's been playing games a long time, so he knows about the history of fucking Star Wars game and what they did to Battlefront, you know. There's people who like Battlefront. You know, look at DPG here. I always feel bad ever bringing up Battlefront 2, and DPG is playing that thing like it's going out of style. He likes it. You can't knock people for liking something. It's not what you like, it's not what the majority like, but majority doesn't make you right either, you know, that kind of way. No matter how much they want to fucking make it so. I just kind of, I think we should call these devs and publishers up on their bullshit. But if you want to enjoy something, you're entitled to that too. I don't know. It's all fucked up. Can I get up here? Any goodies? No, I always get. I'm high as a motherfucker, but none up here. It's just internet's kind of fucked this whole industry up in a way. And then journalism as well, and politics. But that's also the internet, you know? These fucking game journalists want to call themselves that. The point about their genre evolving yeah. Shit, it's not even the devs. It's fucking the publishers, but I know what you mean. But when you hear about BioWare, you know in your heart of hearts that that story that they told is exactly what's going on in every dev. Every big dev, every bigger team, you know? Not the indies so much. Indies usually are crying under their desk hoping they can get another 20 grand to pay their people for another week. But the big devs are crying under their desks for other reasons. The mental fucking anguish, the constant changing and stuff. But yeah, the original vision rarely ever stays till the end. How did he get up there? This goes on everywhere, you know, from one of my favorite devs, CD Projekt Red, the Witcher guys. They have been under a lot of fucking heat about their employee practices. Red Dead, Rockstar, like Jesus, Mary and Joseph. These games don't take 5 years to make for nothing. Whoops, I pressed the wrong button, my little midget friend. Und ja. One for you, one for you. Yeah, Crackdown 3 was not. Yeah, it was. It was a lot of fun. It's just very empty, though. Yeah, you don't think it should matter that it felt dated. I understand that, but it still, for me, it felt empty. That was my issue. Not that it was still very fun to play. Like I said this about Anthem as well. I'm like, shit, the flight is so fucking right. You know, it's so fun to fly around. It fucking feels incredible. Like I would kill for a Superman game like that. But everything else was just ripped asunder and taped back together, and it's such a wasted opportunity. I just don't think there was any fixing it. It just kind of got to the point where even with all the marketing, it was like fucking launch this or else. But yeah, Crackdown 3, I think Terry Crews they should have paid him more. I would have liked to see like some evolution pass. See, I think what was wrong as well with Crackdown, Scott, was Crackdown. They had Crackdown 2 holding over their head, you know. Don't put fucking zombies in it, okay? And you've obviously got a whole new dev who, I mean, that game was in development hell for so long, all based around this destructibility stuff. Which, what was the big game about destructibility back then? Fucking Battlefield. What did they call it? It had some weird name for it. I can't remember what it was. Destruction or some shit. I can't remember what it was called. Some stupid coined phrase they were so proud of. Did you even finish Crackdown 3? No, I didn't go back. There was nothing else there for me. I had seen everything I needed to see. There's no point me dragging that all out. You know, it wouldn't have been fun for me, Jude. I would have just. Anyway, I was kind of switching off on the story already. No, you're not expecting like fucking Uncharted levels of story. But I do think in this day and age, we deserve better. We deserve better story. In all games, like these writers are fucking dying, stuff. But I can see we're slowly getting better, you know. As the benchmark is being raised, we're slowly getting better. Like Assassin's Creed got such a kick up the arse, and it needed it badly. And now Origins and even Odyssey, which a lot of people consider not even a Assassin's Creed game. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. It's fun as hell. And you know what? The story's awesome. Fucking Cassandra, cool as shit. She's like a Greek fucking Lara Croft. Badass as hell. She's like a fucking Xena Warrior Princess. That's what she's like. Really, really good writing. Some very surprising quests. I sat back in my chair laughing my ass off at quests. I couldn't believe that I was like, this is something I'm experiencing in an Assassin's Creed game. I've always had fun with them. But I've never sat back and gone, whoa, whoa! I laughed my ass off. So, with things coming through, with like, games coming through, like with fucking Witcher 3 and that, it's definitely showing that you can do a massive open world game and have an incredible story. Now, Witcher's not flawless either. I find a lot of the side quests was a little bit fucking empty too. Besides the monster hunts that everybody did. But if you did every little bit, you realise that there was a little bit of fetch stuff. But that kind of comes with the territory, right? It's just, that is something that comes with open world games. So it's a little bit of fetchy stuff. I'm not trying to, you know, it is one of my, still my probably favourite game of the generation. Like, God of War was fucking fantastic. Did you finish God of War, Scott? I remember that was kind of the last game you were streaming. We were all kind of streaming it in together, you know, which was a lot of fun. They recently did a 1 year anniversary celebrate, like thank you videos, like celebrating 1 year, and it was a thank you to the fans. And who snuck up but one of the devs who designed the Valkyries? Oh, you gotta watch it. I think it's on my Twitter, but you'll find it pretty easy. And she was like, when I heard online that everyone was finding the Valkyries so hard, oh, my heart just really melted. I'm like, what? So that's her kind of thinking. Isn't that kind of cool? She was happy that she had created the difficulty of the Valkyries. And for someone who specializes in like combat design and level design, that must be the end goal for her, you know? Any of us go, damn you to hell, woman, you know? But thinking back, she created some truly fucking incredible fights that really made the combat shine. I always say that in these games. I've played enough games where combat is first and foremost. And if you get to like a boss can make you think, and you know, I'm playing Spyro right now, and they're pretty bog standard bosses, but they're fun. It's simple. But if a boss can make you use everything you've learned in the game while kicking your ass and making you feel like a badass when you win, then that's genius levels of fucking combat design, right? Look at Sekiro. Sekiro's end boss is not even that difficult, right? It makes you choose and use everything you have learned. Can I pick that up yet? Everything you've learned in the whole game. It is rough. It's a rough fight, constant level of focus and remembering everything that you've learned. It's tough. It is a battle of memory and attrition, like just pure fucking endurance, you know? That's what it's about. How long can you stick it out before human error has its way? And the same with God of War. Those Valkyries, I was in so much trouble. So much trouble. 2 hours. Some of my longest ever boss fights on stream was with those Valkyries. And as it turns out, each one of them has a beautiful pattern. And when I see those moments like Sekiro, like God of War, like Assassin's Creed, and I see those patterns and those combats shine, that takes me back to retro gaming, when all you had was those couple of buttons. And if you did it right, and you watched everything like a hawk, you fucking did it. You beat the game. That's what I love. That's where gameplay still fucking shines. I can't wait. And for some guy like who said I'm done with God of War, you've snuck like 8 games out of the fucking thing. Here they have reinvented the wheel, humanized Mr. fucking Angry Dad, you know? Crazy. I love it. I gotta hand it to all the Sony devs right now. Whatever is going on over there, the mantra is right. The Horizon Zero Dawns to... Oh shit. Ouch! They even like, for all the shit Knack gets and all these games get, they're sneaking in, you know, every age-friendly games like Knack and bringing Ratchet and Clank back, even if it was for the movie. That's important, you know? We can't lose that kind of stuff. Knack has its purpose. There's not much to it, but it has its purpose. It's a mile better than any of these Skylanders shits. It's just breaking down and selling things, selling more shit to get kids. Alright, fuck, I'm getting a cramp. I've been talking too much, I'm sorry. Sorry. The original Battlefront 2 was a masterpiece. Yeah. That's the problem, right? Final boss was fun, straighting. I did have 20 hours of recordings. Ah, nice. They're on the list. Yeah, well, now wouldn't be a bad time to stick a few up, Scott, because you could just stick the old 1 year anniversary on it, you know? It's not clickbait, you're celebrating 1 year anniversary. Who gives a shit if they were recorded a year ago? That's what I actually wanted to stream it again because of the 1 year anniversary. At the end of the day, I already changed my team. Look, I changed my team over. This is the free team they give you. Celebrating 1 year. You got Atreus and Kratos in the boat with Jormungandr in the back. It's not a whole lot to it. It moves up and down as you move up and down, but it's nice. Here's the fucking Sony Santa Monica. So yeah, the final boss of God of War. Besides the Valkyries, I'd say their boss game was actually a bit weak. You think the dragon was a little bit disappointing, but I mean, what are you gonna do? Look at the dragon in Sekiro. Fuck! What the hell? It makes me miss those painful bastard of dragons in the old Dark Souls. What am I doing? Oh man, I got cramp now. What? Did I exit out of this? No, we're good. We're good, fam! Fam, we good. Who's fam? Not my fam. Hi, fam. We good, fam. Sorry, fam. Got you with a grenade in the face spam. I'm gonna create a new website, face spam. Spam, just when you talk to each other's face, because the hand really is not listening anymore. Nice to have the Kingdom Hearts 3 one. Oh, cool. Yeah, I need to get back into that. I have the time now. I've finished off a good few games, so it's just a matter of yeah. It's just because I'm on the Frozen level, I think. I don't know why. Got like a mental block with that fucking movie. Wee! Like G&C. Yeah. Cheers for the biddies, Bernie. You know, like, dude, you just hit 20k. You don't have to give me anything, Bernie. You know this. You're too kind. Don't want anything. No, I don't want nothing. Nothing but your free time. It's a really nice background. Yeah, I like it. I had the Witcher one for a while, and it would, when you moved up, it would go from Geralt to Ciri. Actually, speaking of Witcher, I know I've been harping on about CD Projekt Red, but this E3, there's rumors that they've got something else to show. Something else to show. Ooh, I am excited. When Cyberpunk 2077 drops, I'm gonna do like a 24-hour stream or something. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be in that world. I'm gonna cybernetically and fucking pull out my eye and get a real one or some shit. That's the plans, little man. Welcome back, Dynamite. So, oh yeah, so I was saying this to Dynamite yesterday. I think there's a possibility that it might be the Witcher 1 remake. I had heard about a Witcher 1 remake a long time ago. It's actually still up there if you do a little research. It's called The Witcher Rise of the White Wolf, I think. I think it's called that. Something like that, anyway. And yeah, it's been basically on the back burner for a long time. Because Witcher 1, it does not hold up very well. It's rough as hell. It's only on PC. Very, very rough stuff. Very rough animations and everything. It could do with an overhaul. And I'd be down for that, because I don't think we're going to get something like Witcher 4 or Series Saga until like 2023, 2025, something like that. These guys don't fuck around. They make masterpieces, so let them have their time. But the Geralt's definitely done. He's done. And that's okay. Couldn't have a better send-off for the dude. Where is the fast travel? What the fuck am I doing? Catch a ride? Right, let's catch a ride. Get a ride. Get a fucking ride. Oh, catch a ride. Catch a ride. Pepper and catch a ride. Finish the Flantastic 7. Curriculum. What the fuck is the Flantastic? Oh, the fucking balconies. The Flantastic. You mad bastard. You mad. The Flantastic. Jesus. I actually think the Queen wasn't as bad after going through so much hell. I had a mental block on some of them. That was the ones that took me so long. It was only that I kind of stood back and saw the pattern. That's all what it's about. I don't know what you want to chalk that up to. Is that mental aptitude? Just a blind motherfucker? I don't know. But I could not see from my hand in front of my face. It was just brute force and anger. Sounds like a country song. Yeah, I eventually saw the pattern and
I might have sort of lied to you. That alien vault crap a map you
KROM.
looking for?
Here we go.
KROM stole it. He stabbed me twice.
Yeah, for the Ultimate Blade, I know there's a battle gates. Okay, now I don't know. I think he's trying to avoid spoilers. Yeah, shit, I really do want to play that again. The thing is, I remember when I was streaming it, there was so much going on in chat that I pretty much didn't drink in the whole start. And how important that is. The whole funeral, you know? It's a beautiful opening. And one that I can only imagine gets more and more meaningful when you play it again, you know? Not to mention the little nods here and the transfusion. Explosive rain, explosive rain. Usually something you try and avoid. Yes, I heard you had acid rain. Ah, fuck the acid rain. Do you hear to have explosive rain now? Oh, Jesus, now, huh? Isn't technology grand? Oh, fuck yeah. Explosive rain, chocolate rain, explosive rain. Some may die in vain, chocolate rain. Battlegate stuff. Ah, sorry, okay. Fantastic 7. Alright. Okay, you're talking about Kingdom Hearts 3. Alright. You know what? With the Orichalcum, whatever the fuck you call them, it could easily have been God of War. So what's the Fantastic 7? I have no idea. I'm only as far as the Frozen World. What you want? The next piece. That's it, isn't it? The next piece is the kill KROM one, right? Yep, KROM killed. Alright. I'm doing it! I'm fucking doing it, man! I think I should get Days Gone. Ooh, I don't know. Do you liked Uncharted? Did you play Last of Us? I fucking didn't. Yes, this is true. I didn't play Last of Us. When the release date for 2 comes out, I'm gonna play it. It's gonna be special. I never had a PS3. I actually just got one out of storage recently. I'm gonna do the Prince of Persia series. And I think I might do Demon Souls as well. Maybe, I don't know. I also might see, can I do some... I don't know if it'll do backwards compatibility, because I still have all the Final Fantasies on PS1. And 8 is impossible to find, but I have it. But I cannot get away. So I've had to buy this HDMI splitter. Oh, it's a holy mess. We'll see. It's going to be fun. I think it's coming on Wednesday. So basically, if I do Prince of Persia on Wednesday, it worked. If I don't do Prince of Persia on Wednesday, it didn't work. Simple as that. The 3D, there's a 3D fucking trilogy collection thingy for Prince of Persia. You remember those days when they tried to shove 3D into games that didn't need it, didn't want it? This, what was it called? Stereoscopic. Fucking idiots. What a waste of money. They did it for Shadow of the Colossus as well. But it was a nice way of getting Shadow of the Colossus and Ico together, which is not an easy thing to do. But Bluepoint remade Shadow of the Colossus at the beginning of last year. That is a must play. That's pure video game art. So much fun. Not that long, but my god, what a job they did. What's funny is the guys who remade this, not remade this, remastered it, was... Oh, fuck off, Claptrap. It was Blind Squirrel Games. They did the remaster for... Whee! The Bioshock Collection. Sorry, the map is fucking with me. Look at this mess. It's telling me to come up here. So yeah, Blind Squirrel, another good porting studio. But Bluepoint are supposedly working on their own IP, we'll see. Still wondering who is gonna bring out the Medieval remake. Which was, Medieval was good. It was a good game. I liked the, what was it? Was it Maximo or Maximus? Oh, PS2 Principal. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. And I'll probably just end up playing through the 5 that are available. First, those 3, like I know those ones before the original game, or Prince of Persia, when it was, what was it, interscopic thing, where they used to, basically the same thing they did with the first Mortal Kombat, where they would almost like record people doing the moves and inject them into the game. Very cool back in the day, very, very, very cool. Kind of cheesy when you look back on it now, but my god, was that like, that was fucking unbelievable to us. 4-bit. Yeah, Jesus, like when you... I was looking at it, I remember reading the history of it and all that, and it's so cool. Like, Prince of Persia... Assassin's Creed even was meant as a Prince of Persia game. It was called Prince of Persia Assassins. And there is an old build of it on video around somewhere. It looks crazy, but once they injected the whole crowd mechanics, this is where Assassin's Creed started to happen. The blade in a crowd. This is why you accept all the quests, because Claptrap will not leave you the fuck alone. But yeah, I'm gonna do them. Sands of Time, Warrior Within, 2 Thrones. Then I'll do the 2008 cell shaded one. And then I might even do Forgotten Sands. It's just a matter of getting my hands on them. The 08 one, the cell shaded one, is actually pretty easy to get your hands on. It's fucking everywhere. It's also known as the worst one because you're unkillable. Let me not go over there yet. Maybe. But I like the style. There's something about, like, Borderlands not to prove. Cell shading to this level, this comic book almost level, is immortal. It's eternal. It'll never kind of really... These games will never look bad, you know, kind of way. Then Forgotten Sands was a stupid... I think it was a sequel or a prequel, but it was more of a tie-in movie to that god-awful Prince of Persia movie. But yeah, it's interesting. It's a great series. I haven't played it in a while. They only remastered it on PS3. You can't even get it with PS Now. So, hey for making shit awkward. PS Now was a funny one anyway. I don't rightly know. It doesn't work as a Game Pass. You gotta have good internet. And then streaming and using the PS Now to stream a game at the same time. I don't think that would be wise. I suppose it was originally a film. Well, they made a shitty Disney film over. And people are like talking about, oh, they're whitewashing and all this stuff. I was like, I don't give a fuck. The movie just sucks. I don't care who they used. It sucked. It sucked. It sucked. It sucked. They're trying to like borrow from the Mummy. The Mummy had already kind of fucking died by that point. I think the Mummy died after they tried to make a Scorpion King movie. Like, Jesus Christ. The second one was good though. I like the Mummy series. I grew up with it. Same with like Mask of Zorro and shit. Fuck, I didn't even see you there, boy. Quickly, I'm going to die. Damn, what the fuck is this? Damn, I haven't died in fucking ages at all. Never played Last of Us. Yeah, but Days Gone, I'm gonna get, I don't know. Like, it's hard to know. Maybe just wait and see a little bit or something. I don't know. What do you think? It's been this long coming. It's going to be open world, but don't expect... I'd say expect the size of Borderlands open world, you know? Big areas. Don't expect something the size of fucking Witcher 3. I said that so many games. I'm like, don't expect the Witcher 3, because Witcher 3 is the Witcher 3. But you do have a bike in it. That doesn't necessarily mean you've miles of highway. The bike, they've purposely made the bike go slow. But you can upgrade it as well. It's interesting. I'm excited for it. I'm expecting Sons of Anarchy meets The Last of Us and stick on a whole like State of Decay thing going on. God, I got fucked. I got fucked. Might be a sign I'm not exactly ready to do this. Dang! Dingly dang. Yeah, Demon Souls is like the Lost Souls game. No one can get their fucking hands on it unless you got PC. Jesus Christ. I'm not even out of the vehicle. You bastard! Level 26, so it's the same level as moi. You don't like... You like the look of it, okay. But you just may realize I haven't started clarifying I was born in 1900. In 1906 we had this thing called a joypad. I miss those old joypads. We used to only buy cheap ones because, you know, having a big-ish family anyway. Two brothers and two sisters, we would fuck up every joypad, you know, for the Commodore Amiga and all that. It's kind of like a fight stick almost. Hey, you're not that far ahead of me, Scott. So you calling me old, motherfucker? Let's fight right now, me and you, Scott. Two old guys. Oh, I broke my hip. Did I take my medicine? Oh, Jesus. He's shaking. He's a geriatric. He's gonna do. He's building up his own move. Clarice, I don't shit myself again, Clarice. Oh God. My hip meds. Oh, I got the space. Look, I got the space plastic. Ding, ding, ding. So if you put your ear up to my hip, you can hear the black hole. No, not your ear up to my black hole. Shit! Black hole, son. Won't you come? Take my hip meds. I can't fight you. You went the same way. There's only one way you can go, being an old dude. Like my buddy. I like how when they start talking about all that stuff. Like, my body has betrayed me. My mind has betrayed me. I like that. I want to get old as fuck, and I'm like, my body has given up on me. My body's betrayed me. Just upload my consciousness into the Dairy Queen. Do it! I'll be forever the talking robot outside the Dairy Queen in 2035. Have you tried our Mac? Whoopee! oh, Jesus. You can't even say Mac anymore. Damn, this turret really, really wants to put me in my grave. Just get him little zipper on the nipple.
Come on, man. Peekaboo, bitch.
Did I shoot that? You received 24 SMG ammo. Thank you. I like to do that. Where are them? Did you see those guys gone running? Don't tell on me. Got him. Here's an unpopular opinion. Duke Nukem Forever is actually fun. Which part is fun? When you turn into Mini Duke? Mini Duke. Oh, my hip! My hips have betrayed me. Shakira said they don't lie. They fucking lied to me. My hips told me I could wake up. Oh, I'm on tonight, but you know my hips don't lie. Except this one. He's a treacherous bastard. I'ma do you in, you little bastard. Every day, I'ma break you. I'ma break you, motherfucker. My body's gonna betray me. I'ma fucking betray it first. Oh, that was very unwise. Why did he run into oncoming traffic? Hit first. I'd like a challenge. Like Eddie Murphy and Bowfinger. And he just runs across. Oh, fucking love that scene. I love that scene so much. The hell? The hell you say? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna introduce you to all 74 of the Saba family. Christmas. Thanksgiving. Saba, you don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Bitch! I do. Where's the giving part of Thanksgiving? Come on. I was watching a video. So it's like, Home Alone was not a classic. It's actually a story about child abuse. And I'm like, God damn! Can we have nice things ever? Ever? Every fucking memory I have. I mean, it's true, but Jesus Christ. Macaulay choking instead of Macaulay coking. Macaulay coking weed and Nancy was found on him. I swear you make a Shakira reference every... It's not my fault. Someone brought it up with Sekiro and it's now stuck in my head. I swear. You should be so lucky, Dynamite. You should be so... I talk about Beyonce too. All the regulars. In hopes that one day that they're chilling on their couch, they might just switch on to an Irishman stream and realize they have to give up everything. Like that's gonna happen.
I'm really good at this.
Edward Scissorhands. Popular opinion? Fucking hell, this man. Popular opinion. Robbie Downey Jr. actually has Down syndrome. Robbie downward facing dog syndrome. I want to see pictures of you in the cinema, Pyro. When Iron Man dies, I want to see you in the cinema fucking bawling your eyes out when he dies, okay? Do you understand me? I want to see actual born evidence that I can keep, frame, autograph, sell on eBay, bring to a random Comic-Con, and make someone feel really weird about it. Do you ever see those pictures? People like bring naked pictures to actresses and all this for them to sign. It's fucking weird, man. You stood in line for 4 hours with a naked picture of this celebrity so they could sign it. At any point there in them 4 hours, did you go, I have a sad and pointless existence? What the fuck? You're just gonna jizz on it anyway. What the hell do you want an autograph? Oh no, I washed the autograph off. Oh my god. It's so weird though. I don't get that at all. It's like, why is this autographed? I'm just trying to fucking fap, and I gotta look at your autograph. Ooh, I see they use the cursive approach to the autograph. Now back to my fapping. No, it doesn't work like that. Now I have some weird, strange chubby every time I see cursive writing. What is wrong with the word? I don't know how far I can go with that one. Oh shit. Alright, let's go kill this bitch. I don't know if I have good enough weapons. I'm starting to hit a roadblock. His hips don't lie. No, but they sure do break. I can hook you up with a Robbie Downer facing dog, Junior. Yes. You can hook me up. You got the hookups, do you? You're part of that fire festival, aren't you? Silent Pyro was actually Ja Rule. You're Ja Rule, aren't you? I want you to type in chat Murder Inc., okay? And then I'll know if you're Ja Rule or not. Curse of Wood! Hey! See? That's why you're the comedian, Scott, and I'm the Irishman. The drunken Irishman. I can get you halfway there. And you guys, you're fucking genius. You're genius! That's why we all had those cursive notepads in school. Accidental cursive wood. Y'all just chilling in class. You ever get that accidental cursive wood? 10 out of 10. I like the curvy or Z. The cursive Z is one of the weird. You think anybody came up with the cursive Z? Did you ever see that thing? It looks like a backwards tree. The number tree. No one came up with that. You don't come up with that normally. This'll do for the letter Z. I'm bored. No. The dude obviously had one hand busy and he just fucking scrawled all over the page. Whoever came up with cursive handwriting owes me a fucking apology. Written to me. And one day, your ears! I'll come for you, Jarell. Terrence Stamp played Jarell in Smallville. He played Zod in the movie. Like, think about that for a second. Think about that. He just did a 180. One of the best bad guys in the superhero movie. Playing the main character's father. Mind blown. Blow your mind. Oh shit. That's what we need to get. Mental flossing. Because, I'm telling you, the electric shock treatment is not doing it anymore. Get your kicks on Route 66. I hereby commission Cars 4. Do you want more? Lightning McQueen. Let's bury that bitch. Just do it! Y'all want some more cars? More cars. More. I walk through the Hallmark section without getting arrested for public indecency. Every time you walk by it, even a card shop, right? Yeah. You're like, beep, 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 beep. I feel a tingle in the force. Oh, not again. Oh. We gotta stay away from the whole first level of the mall. Oh. That's so good. Sympathy cards just get me off. My deepest sympathy. Oh shit. Oh shit. You start ordering in these kind of really fucked up ones. Like, thank you. Sorry you're leaving. Oh Jesus, they're really rare. Oh fuck. Then you get the motherload. Oh my god, the Holy Grail. Happy birthday. Second white cousin that non-removed. Second cousin. Was a cousin. Now is transgender bi. It just goes on. There was no room for any kind of wording at all. The whole fucking card was taken up by this fucking gender shit that's going on these days. Jesus Christ! That's what's gonna happen. It's probably happening right now. I don't care. These Hallmark cards are getting more expensive. We need more real estate. Please. Maybe us as gamers will be labelled our own gender soon enough. Then what? I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Shoot me off into space, into the black hole, with a couple of Hallmark cards and a Nintendo Switch. I keep getting launched into the air. Jesus. I hate when that happens. Just gravity stops caring. Zero fucks given by gravity. Ooh, hey! I actually don't understand your comedy one bit. Oh, wow. Comedy? Jeez, the fact that you even label it that, even directly after, like, shitting on it, still means a lot, man. Still means a lot. Each stream, Cyber seems to be losing a bit. Oh, man, Bernie, I'm glad you noticed. I'm glad. It's a cry for help. Someone call 911. Yo, can I get some of them Hallmark cards? Yes. Give them, come on. Come on. I'm looking for best of wishes. Oh, fuck. Sir, this is a police station. You know you got it, you bastards. Give me that shit. Do me right. This is fucked up. Can I get some fucking chili fries as well? We don't serve food here. It's a police station. Y'all get any of them? Y'all them mozzarella sticks too? I'm hungry. I'm hungry. There's the level up I needed.
End to my power.
It's gonna change the whole game, watch. Whole game changed. Walking into the face of danger. Pumping barrels. That one level was all I needed. Oh, I see a red chest. This is a cool boss. He's up in like middle of nowhere. I remember this. I rely on a lot of rather American turn of phrases and a lot of 90s. Yeah. So I understand when people don't get random nonsense. Which part was random nonsense? If you could derive any sense from all this nonsense, please leave. This place is obviously not for you and you've been wasting your time. Please leave. At least someone's laughing. Oh shit. I don't get your comedy either. You fucking bastard. Dramatic entrance. While phase walking. Which one's better? Your phase passing days enemies. Oh yeah! Bones always ready. Yeah, streams really do make me devolve into some crazy nonsense, but get some laughs out of somebody. It's okay. You find humor in my mental degradation? Excellent. Yes. Guys, mental health is important. Just think about that for a second. My mental health is more important. All these YouTubers like, mental health's important. My mental health. Fuck you. Whoa. Jack Spadicy is getting spicy. Jesus. Spicy tuna fish roll. Hey, Fire Lily, how you doing? How has your school day been? Son of a leprechaun. How are you doing? Son of leprechaun. The dude, son of Mask, son of Chucky, son of leprechaun. Let's go. If you laugh at Duke Nukem pissing in a toilet. No, Duke Nukem's that's like proper slapstick. We like that. No, I like Pyro's humor. It's full-on sarcastic UK dry wit. Wit! It's like you either like Ricky Gervais or you can die in a fire. You have two choices, sir. This bitch is on fire. Cyber's walking on the top of a restroom. Okay. I'm stuck in a hole. Alright, Barney, it doesn't make much sense, so you have my interest. Now you have my interest. Have your best... Who says that? I have your best interests at heart. What does that even fucking mean? That's the most shittiest shit I have ever heard. Cracks some bones. Falls as you get up, person pushes his head into a shitty toilet. Shitty walks. Damn, that starts off violent. Usually you kind of edge yourself into it. Jesus, Barney, ripped off the band-aid, why don't you? So I got like fucking brown slushy, swirly, brown swirly, chocolate swirly. I don't know what comedy of mine you're referring to, and in fact, the fact that you're insinuating anything I've said is not absolute seriousness sickens me to my core. Expect my lawyer to get through with your lawyer, and if you don't have a lawyer, I'm going to sue the fucking pants off you. Now, why do people want to sue the actual pants off people? I don't know. You can't have my pants if you want my pants. Which pants are we talking about? Scott, you missed like this epic 5-minute rant about pants, the meaning of said pants, and why America has created over 17... Dynamite linked me a link. There's 17 pairs. 17 different type of pants. 19 different. Keep adding new ones every time they find a new planet. It's a new type of pants. I named out about 5 and I still thought that was too many. When he linked me an article with 19 different pair of pants. Jeez, I'm just happy to wake up with a pair of pants on. Or put a pants on when I wake up. That makes more sense. Don't sleep with your clothes on. You could wind up sleepwalking all the way to a different continent. Oh, take me to church, I worship like a dog. Moral of the story is, we need undergarment equality. So I deducted that pants is underpants, and everything else that's not underpants we're gonna call mystery trousers. Air quotes for now because I haven't trademarked it. Please don't rub that thing. Okay, thank you, please. Mystery trousers. Say it with me. Lasers. I just don't. I don't. Why am I back here? I thought I got off the subject. I'm back on it more than your mom is. Is that UK pants? Yeah, Pyro. See, this is what I'm talking about. See how much time could I save in your day by really breaking down, differentiating these pants properly. You waste several minutes, maybe, of your day trying to distinguish what kind of pants are they talking about. Is it pants, underpants, overpants? Yeah, we don't talk about overpants. I'm in a serious fucking war with those who are. The more you find it funny, the better. Humor is spicy like. Yeah, and everybody finds different things funny. I find the stupidest shit funny, and I love it. I would never change. I watched 6 second. I just posted a video of a monkey farting on a dog. I lost my fucking shit. I lost my shit. The dog is barking at a window at the monkey. He cannot get it, said monkey. Monkey walks over to the dog, cocks his arse in the ear, and farts on the dog. I lost my shit. Absolutely. I put it everywhere. It's on Twitter and everything. If I find something funny, I'll put it out into the world. If I can make you guys laugh by myself, that's even better. Ah, my neck. Wasn't as good as the last stomach pain. Oh no, that happened in 2nd grade. Even though you weren't feeling that good, you still helped out. That's good. Don't stop asking me about the 7th grade. But I mean, you were probably that way as well. Weren't we all like that when we were younger? Oh my god, what is this like? What's it like being older? I can't wait till I'm older. You get older. Responsibility ensues. I wish I was a kid. You go back and you see kids are playing Fortnite. Let's just call it forehead from now on, okay? Y'all playing that forehead? Stop playing with your forehead, motherfucker. I lost the run of myself. Stupid word vomit. Anyway, the point is, forehead rocks. I like fork knife as well, but because they actually put fork knife into Fortnite, it ruins the joke. If it becomes self-aware, the joke is non-existent. I don't like that. These stupid companies. Oh, they're making a meme out of this? Well, let's join in on said meme. That's like ninja personified. I'm not seeing enough movement out there, guys. Here, hold on. Let me pull a fucking sniper from my fucking backpack. You wanna see some movement now, bitch? God damn you. He still has like 36,000 people watching his stream. Think about that for a second. I want to talk about the downfall of Ninja. 36,000 people. What are these idiots doing? Impressionable children wanting candy floss color hair before their balls have dropped. What is going on? They're going to affect their DNA. I lost. What the fuck was I talking about? I applaud when my wife farts. She hates it, but I say, ah. Yeah, you get to that point, right? You're like, look, we're all just fucking fired. People gotta fart. Women don't poop, but we gotta fart. Right? The cows are outdoing us in the methane department, so we gotta keep up. The war on the methane is happening. We could just weaponize this methane. Cows would actually have a use again, besides having 6 titties. They lob off the extra titties. Think about that for a second. We don't get rid of our spare humans. No. We find uses. Why do I gotta do this at nighttime? God damn it! This is like the worst thing. It doesn't seem too dark. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. What the hell was I talking about? It's scientifically impossible for a woman to fart and admit it. Yeah, I'm laughing at Duke moaning every time he puts in a ball in the pool. I miss old Duke Nukem. I was really young playing that as well, so when I got to the stripper part and they used to turn into monsters and shit, it scared the fucking life out of me. It's fine not random farts funny. Pyro's a mad whore. Not wearing any either. You guys are crazy. Damn it, what was I talking about? It's gone now. Something just before Fortnite. I don't fucking know. Oh yeah, about going back in time and going forward. It was meant to be for Fire Lily. About kids asking to be older. We all did it. And then we became older and taxes and responsibility happened. Now we want to go back. That's why I say to you guys who are like 15, 16, any of those ages, fucking enjoy that shit, you know? If you can get a part-time job, then fuck yeah. But don't waste all your time on that stuff. Money is not important, but if you can get a little bit, it really helps when you're like 18, 19 and stuff. American movies, 80s movies and that definitely kind of sway things, but I always felt like you guys growing up in America, you could drive a 15 and there was always like a fucking car waiting for you, or you could just walk down to a scrapyard. That's just something that does not fucking happen here. I've had a couple of shitty cars myself. I even paid like $50 for a car. This old lady, right? She didn't want to pay the money to scrap the car. It's very expensive. So I just gave her the money, and she basically gave fucking teenage boy a crappy little car. What do you think I did with that car? I took it for as many fucking crazy ass joyrides as I could. No license, no insurance, no nothing. I didn't go on the road. I brought it down to like fields and bogs and shit, doing donuts. I almost flipped it into a canal once. Good times. These canal roads in Ireland are about the size of the car, you know, it's like some fucking cliff shit in the middle of India. My natural response was to fucking handbrake turn the whole way around the corner. And this guy's got some baby back bitches. Where the booty boo, look at my health go down. Go down, go down, go down. Drinker 21 is ridiculous. I don't. Alcohol is overrated. It's over fucking rated. It dulls the senses, but the senses come right back with a motherfucking bang. It ain't the be all end all. Okay, get ready for class. All you want for peeps. Scott, thank you so much for hanging out as much as you did, dude. Always appreciate you coming through, and I'm glad things are kind of normalizing and stabilizing and balancing and all those very safe words that make you feel alright inside. Good to hear it. Hope you get back to doing a little bit of content stuff. You know that I know you loved kind of. Cactus has started doing editing stuff, and I was talking about you and Chris and the whacked up lyrics and all that stuff. They're just pure genius that you guys have. Yes, KROM is dead. The world cannot live without your guys' comedy. It's just not possible. It'd be a sadder fucking place. I love this valley as well. Nice, we got rid of him. God bless the... Ooh, we got the vault key, which we know is an Iridian artifact. Look what they did to Angel. Shawty, you're my angel. You're my darling. Angel. She used to have this kind of human thing. Jude, you played it on 360, right? So it was the old Angel. Or did you get it on Xbox One? I don't fucking know. KROM's sidearm. Bye, bitch. Alright, turn in. Let's go back. And then we're pretty much finished with Borderlands today. I did what I wanted to do. A lot of quests. A lot of crazy chats. I like it. What time is it now? It's getting on a bit. I've been going for 3 hours. Fuck. This eats into anything else I wanted to do. Speaking of eating, I'm getting hungry. Hopefully by this weekend, have a good night. Yeah, I fucking will. Cheers. Good to hear. Enjoy your food. I'ma get hungry too. If only we could eat our own useless organs. Like the liver and pancreas. Also thought much farther than the Gulf of Mexico, it caused Hurricane Katrina. Oh. That Hurricane Katrina was an awful bastard. Horrible, horrible. Is this the way out? What's that mean, that umbrella thing over my grenades? Does it rain? Oh, there must be the rain thing. Not interested in alcohol. I know soft drinks taste better and cheaper. Yeah, someone brought up the fact that like men are supposed to drink these big fucking beers that taste disgusting. It's because they're men, you know? And then women only drink these sparkly fucking cocktails and shit. That always made me laugh. What the hell? Like, how? I'm doing no damage. Burning psycho. A psycho that's burning. Do what you want him to do. He'll burn. Where are you? We're doing pretty good. Kind of racing through it a wee bit just to get to that beautiful DLC. See? Flying through the fucking air here. What's the point? Yeah. Do what you want to do. Don't ever be fucking guilt tripped into like drinking or smoking or any of that kind of shit. What's the point of that? Be another victim of society. Be another victim of peer pressure. You doubt you'll drink? You haven't touched it at all? You magnificent lunatic. Now that's a motherfucking thing on the gravestone right there. He lived as a magnificent lunatic and died as one too. Hell yeah. Oh, someone posted a clip. Did I miss something? You crazy shites. I'm kind of hungry, but I kind of want to play some Spyro. I don't know.
Listen, you somehow managed to not die and get my alien artifact back for that KROM. You keep it the hell away from me. Bury it, give it to Tannis, build an orphanage.
Thank you, Crazy
I
Earl.
don't care. Do not bring it back to me.
If that really is Randy Pitchford, dude, that's crazy. That's just crazy. How could he sound like that? He is but man. No, I'm stuck. I doubt I'll drink. I doubt I'll smoke. I doubt I'll do anything.
Greetings! Helena Pierce has more jobs for you in New Haven.
Claptrap.
Hello!
I'm gonna fucking kick your ass if you don't shut up.
The New Haven Bounty Board.
So much shite. So little time, so much to do.
Who needs a real doctor when you got my machines and they're scared?
Catch a ride.
Step right up. This place is
Yeet.
full of all weapons.
You yeeted when you should have yoted. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Can I fast travel here? You were pressured by family to smoke. As you smoke, you will die, and I'm like, fuck that shit.
Hi, Scooter
You,
Find your catch
you mean
right
just
now.
smoke?
Walking.
Get right. Cigarettes. Okay, everybody has their little cigarette moment where they choke on that shit. Get right.
Pierce was explaining something to me, but I wasn't really listening to her droning British warbling. I did catch that you have gathered another of my vault key fragments. Whatever else you're doing is unimportant, and I don't want to wait, so bring it by
Of
immediately.
course. Go down, go down, go down. Do 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 do. Yeah, it's still fun as fuck. Like Borderlands, it is. It's just, it's like the Chinese takeaway of games. You just want more. Keep ordering more. It's beautiful. We don't use yeet in the past tense. That's right. No, you yoted. What's the future tense? What's the future tense? It's the art of yoting. Yo shit. That's what I said. You gotta get some female Yoshis. No! What is it? Birdo? Is it not the female Yoshi? Nah, Yoshet. I'm bringing out a new one. Birdo. Was it Birdo?
Greetings! Helena Pierce has more jobs
Shut up!
for you in New Haven.
Smoking still exists is just stupid. Yeah, I mean, like, the fucking vaping, it's kind of dying down now. Just a trend, but it doesn't seem to actually help people too much. They did this whole thing where they trapped a whole lot of cotton buds in glass and put cigarette smoke and vape smoke and together, but I don't know. I've always had issue with that kind of like fucking synthetic stuff, you know, anything synthetic. I've tried a lot of stuff from head shops. Mind altering, mood altering stuff. Nasty fucking stuff. Can really scare the shit out of you. I think once they start messing with this stuff in a lab, it's gonna fuck you up. It's weird, like people laugh about organic. Fuck's sake. Laugh about organic fruit and veg, but man, keep your weed and the stuff organic, you know? Weed and mushrooms, try and keep them fucking organic, cause that's, once they start fucking with your head in labs, that's the scary time. That's when they really do start brainwashing. It can leave you fucked for life quicker than 20, 30, 40 years of smoking dope. Oh, Janestown. Yeah, isn't that the brother or something? KROM's brother, James or something? No? Taylor Cobb, that was it. Taylor Cobb and Janice Cobb. I think so. Alright. Is that it?
Keep your eyes open. What can
The
you
next
do for
piece.
me?
I thought there was some kind of little moment that happened with her when she gave her a piece. Maybe that's right at the end. Alright. Cool. Let's hopefully find a little spot to save. Save station. Maybe the saddest thing I've ever seen, not gonna lie. It's just a trend like everything else, you know. Maybe it's a little bit safer. What's weird is like e-cigarettes were, you know, they were trying to come in like in the last 10 years. Like even people fucking dying from them. I don't know, vaping made it cool. And then people profited off it. Like even a shitty little town like my town has 3 vaping shops, vaping stations. iVape is the name of one of them. Like, for fuck's sake. But you're dead right, like, cigarettes.
You killed the ugly one. I asked Pierce to give you Class A clearance, and she
Killed the
declined,
ugly
so
one.
I stole her robotic arm until she'd give it to you. You should have little trouble moving forward.
Look at that dude. He's a king. Remember there was a queen, I think he could fight. But yeah, smoking is pretty gross. 90% of people who smoke do without a habit. Only the kids that only when we were kids that we did it for thinking we were cool. The fuck is that noise? I've now got 38 emeralds. People in my class actually vape. See, is there no age restriction on vaping? Or are people in your class 13? That's fucked up. Like their lungs aren't even developed properly. And they haven't done extensive testing on it. That's fucked up. That's scary.
Don't be shy now. Come on. Get your
Careful, right? All those whores do it. It's the same thing again. They do it for fucking memes and stuff on TikTok. All these little shits on TikTok with their, all these little shits. Doing their little TikTok memes and vaping and stuff. I don't know. Careful, right? Yeah, careful, right? Oh yeah, the trading, yeah. Actually, I'd use for alright. Yes, right. Not as much. Very evil when it comes to D. You're not evil. You're just a genius. Someone's. Oh yeah, Elena Pierce. Yes, right. Hello.
What can I do for you?
Claptrap, I'm right here. Shut up. I just dropped out of the sky.
I don't know who sent Tannis or why she's here, but it strikes me as strange.
Said I've got 2 tickets to paradise. Won't you grab your bags? We'll leave tonight. I've got 2 tickets to paradise. Would you though? Would you? 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 I would. I've got 10 but do got 2 do. Grab your bags and leave now. And fucking grab your bags. Smack that ass and leave now. That's old. She sounds like Lara Croft with a fucking prosthetic arm. I'd do it. But it'd be like sleeping with 2 people. Like this is the stranger. Good thing is that they rated smokers for all genders and age groups and animals, apart from teenage girls. Is lowered. Because girls do it out of fucking being cool and peer pressure and habits, you know. It's kind of something to do. People like to do shit just because it's wrong at times as well. Like not even just peer pressure, just do something because it's wrong. It's the rebelliousness of us. How much shit have you done even as a teenager? Maybe not as much now, but when I was a kid, 90% of the shit I was doing was wrong. Wrong. I was a bad boy. I was a bad kid. Pack your bag, leave tonight. Oh, I remember missing persons. Is this supposed to be someone? Sean Stokely. Was he someone who died or something? I can't remember. I've got fucking 400 eggs. Good time for Easter. So how does the stream look with this? I think I looked back on it. This look a bit shaky because it is 60 frames. Stream. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Translates it back down to 30. I don't fucking know. I don't know how I feel about that. It seems smooth. Thank you. Thank you, Bernie. I know it's easy to tell now. It just kind of feels a bit choppy. It's completely fine to play, but I understand it's easier to go the opposite way. Translate it up. Downscaling works very differently. Hey, Gameplays, how you doing, my dude? Did you hear about the French cathedral burning down? Bernie just fucking told me. What the hell? Was it arson? Sons of bitches. It's so bad. Yeah. Of all the places. I was reading up a good bit about like the Eiffel Tower and the Statue of Liberty and how that all happened. So cool. Nothing like that ever happens anymore. I mean, it does care for France. Yeah, I didn't fucking say it. I didn't say it. Arson is suspected, yeah. Dirty boss. Have my chat on light mode, know how to change it, but everything's okay. You go down to the little cog, the little gear, and it'll say dark mode. Dark mode. Dark mode activate. I've got dim diddly boody boo. Who was Sean Stokely then? Nobody. I thought he might have been one of those people they put in. Maybe it's the second game. Someone passed away. Grab your bags, lead a booty boo. I've got 2 tickets to pay. Still can't get over Simpsons being Disney. Yeah. Didn't take them long to animate the whole welcome Disney thing. Oh yeah. Brandon, thank you for always retweeting and doing that kind of stuff as well. None of it, I know none of it matters, but I don't know. If you're on mobile, shake it, really, shake it, shake it like a Polaroid picture. Here you go. Alright, I think I'm done. I don't know, I'm kind of feeling hungry and I'd rather just chill. So I'll do some Spyro tomorrow. I'm sorry, I played too much of this. It's now 3 hours and 20. I was going for 2 hours. I'm sorry, I played too much. But it's okay. It's been fucking fun as hell. We got lots done. I'm running around in circles now. I'm a very happy chappy. Keep your chappy happy. The thing I really remember is the Eiffel Tower, to be honest. Yeah, and then there's the Arc de Triomphe. But yeah. I mean, what was the Statue of Liberty was called something else in French. It was like Liberty of the People, or Beacon, Liberty Beacon of the People, or something like that. You've been inside Notre Dame? Oh, and the Louvre too, okay. Both beautiful buildings, nice. Was it the Louvre? I don't know, the Louvre. That's the big glass pyramid museum, right? Art museum or something. Art. I don't know. I've never been. It was weird, I was in that kind of middle ground. My older brother went to Paris and Disneyland on school trips. My younger sister went places. I didn't fucking go anywhere. Bitch. I didn't go anywhere. No free nothing. But have you been up to Blackpool Tower? Black hole. Yeah, that's the Louvre. The Louvre. I love the Louvre. Bad joke, man. Alright. How... Also about who and why. Care about... I do care about World Heritage. Yeah. This is true. At the end of the day, we haven't really done too much in the last good while. Like, we haven't built that and that important, right? Seems to be a lot of shit being teared down. You look back in the last, you know, couple of 100 years and there's a lot more. I think we need another renaissance. That's what we need. We need another renaissance. Starting by... Maybe that bastard, he'll build his wall and we'll tear it down and we'll get like the whole Berlin Wall thing all over again. We'll have this kind of renaissance. City of young grime artists? Really? I don't even know grime that much. Is that like rap or something? Is Blackpool a hole? Blackpool, you're pretty far from there. Is that something to do? It's... I don't know. As far as I know, I've seen a lot of people go there. It's kind of like shabby Disneyland. I don't know. I don't know. But it has a good bit of history. It looks nice at night. Everything does, because it covers up the shit, right? Everything does. Does the tram still work? Who came in here talking about EastEnders? I think it was Dynamite. Didn't they go to Blackpool or something, EastEnders? I don't know. Fucking EastEnders. Those bloody soaps have imprisoned my parents. One day I'll switch off the TV and they'll be free. Why is everyone losing their shit over a new Lego Star Wars? There's been Lego Star Wars games for ages. It's another meme, isn't it? Like there was a Lego Star Wars Force Awakens. What the fuck is people losing their shit over things from? Anyway, Lego games aren't what they used to be. Used to be great. Alright. No news is good news. No news. As for are the only places I've been. Ah, okay. I've been to Blackpool. Is Blackpool not in England though? Blackpool, the city of yeah. Heck. Oh heck. Any good Lego game is Lego Worlds. Whoa. Did you like that? It felt like they took the fun out of a possible like Minecraft game. Where it's like here's the we already built the set for you. You're welcome. That seemed like just defeating the whole purpose of it. Can't believe it's a year since God of War. Fuck yeah. So happy. I wanted to play it. I'd only get sucked back in. I'd say those guys will get a sequel to that out within the next like year and a half. When did it come out? April. Alright. It won't be next year. I'd say maybe the year after. I'll get it out by. I'll give them 3 years. I think that's enough. It was in England, but I said I've been there. I've never been. You've never been to Blackpool? I've never been to Blackpool. Alright. Oh fuck, I didn't know. I thought the way you were talking, you knew about it. I'm so confused. That's so not true. Oh my god. I think my favorite Lego game was... I think Star Wars. The original trilogy. I'm trying to remember. Indiana Jones, okay, they're still kind of working out the kinks. That was like the first one. Then did another Indiana Jones one. They didn't need to do that. Harry Potter was fun as well, but they kind of fucked it up. The first Harry Potter game was kind of very level based, and the second one was more about exploring. It's very strange. Pirates of the Caribbean was fun as fuck. Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. What else? Can't think of any more. I think that was it. I need to go to Ireland. Can you buy me a plane ticket? Are you trying? Have you done something wrong? You are my Celtic brother. You'd probably fucking get over here for like 20 bucks. Marvel, like, yeah, actually you're right. Lego Batman was fucking sick. And the second one was so much fun. And Marvel Lego, the first one was really good as well. You could fly around, but they kind of based that off of the Batman one. They were really good as well, you're right. I'm lucky to have everyone here because every time I end up talking to actually siblings, like talking to a heckin' wall. Oh, that's probably just because you have so many. It's okay. I love the way you said that, Firelady, and you're like, I'll be right back. No, we love you, Firelady. You're good people. So much nice things for people, you know. I see someone acting so selfless like that, never asking for anything in return. It's good people. Alright, I won't keep you any longer. The plural of Lego is Lego. Alright. Cheers, guys. I'm gone. I'm out of here. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great night. Lego.